I knew I forgot something. Damn it. Oh, it's Friday, my dudes. Hi, MT. Good to see you. Gonna start in 1 minute. Hello. All right, final checks. Everything's good. Streamer unfriendly game. I'm good, MT. I'm good. Hope you're doing well. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Hello. Oh man, this is gonna be a trip. But how are you doing? How's it going? Hi everybody. Hi YouTube. Hi Twitch. How you doing? My favorite new bald guy? Aw, you mean it? I mean, you got your choice of bald guys out there, but I'm glad to hear it, MT. Thanks. Appreciate that. That's a nice compliment. I was someone's favorite bald guy. I can't believe it. Hi everybody. I'm doing all right. Quiet day at work. I had a couple things. But Johnny Sins. Yes! Take it, Johnny! I'm going good. Today was quiet for the most part, although I did have like a last minute like doctors. Well, now I know the alerts are still working. Good morning, Case. Thank you for the 2 months. Welcome aboard again. Welcome back to the boat. Appreciate it. Thank you for the daily boat. Also, apologize, MT. I owe you a boat. I forgot to get StreamerBot up in time. That's my fault. That's on me. The Admiral apologizes. The Admiral owes you a boat. You may submit your form to this door in the back of the boat. Don't mind if you hear like a grinding noise that sounds like a paper shredder. I promise it's not a paper shredder. What was I saying? Right, my day went okay. Quiet Friday. I spent a lot of it this morning catching up on documents. You know, I'm too lazy to put any in. I know, right? It's a foolproof plan. This is why I'm the big one with the big. That is why I'm the big smart boy. My brain be huge. My morning was spent mostly catching up on documents, starting my new work diary. I keep a work diary just to keep track, because like in software and like in a lot of these big companies, they're like, what did you do for the year that justifies us giving you more money and or a promotion? And then I use the work diary to be like, well, I did all of this, so you know, it kind of helps me keep track for when it's time to like, justify my existence to my company. It's a grim reminder, but it's the nature of the beast. So I did that. I had coffee with a colleague. We talked a lot about Silksong, which I really want to play. I really got a craving to go back to playing that on stream again. But I also been playing it with my friends, so maybe I'll make a copy and play. It's a game I would play multiple times anyway, so I don't really mind. And then we were talking about AI stuff, like in my neck of the woods. Like my personal take on AI, just for anyone who's curious, I don't like it for generative stuff. I feel like it's just I don't like AI in general, to be honest with you. I don't like it from an ethical standpoint. I don't like it from all the environmental standpoint. I'm very skeptical and pessimistic about it from a capitalism / labor perspective. I have very strong feelings about this. I'm very skeptical. At the same time, I'm a software engineer for trade. This is the job I signed up for. This is the beast I have to deal with. I'd be really stupid if Good morning, Cass. Good to see you. Good sipping. Good boats. Good cheers. I love seeing them. Yeah, I as much as I hate it, it's like I equate it to like when I was a kid and I would do things like clean the gutters or like take out trash. Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it, right? And like I equate it to like that stuff, like where my mom was like, Merc, why are you always, she calls me Merc, by the way. She's like, why are you always like why are you always bitching and moaning whenever I ask you to do this? Like, I'm doing it, aren't I? I mean, I'm allowed to complain even though I have to do it. So it's kind of how I approach it with AI. I also like, in terms of like my particular job description, I'm not using it to like generate concept art or characters or come up with like a new narrative or write a script for me. I'm using it for the most boring and easily copy pastable thing for the last 20 years in software, which is code itself, right? Like any software engineer who's honest with you will say, yeah, I went to Stack Overflow back in the day and just copied and pasted whatever got me through, right? Because I didn't know what was broken. It was like someone on some forum said, do this, and I copied that, put it in my code, and it worked, right? Exactly. It's the norm there. So like in terms of code, that's okay. My thing is like, oh man, that's 10 boat streak. Thanks, Cass, for all your support. I really appreciate it, buddy. I think it's fair. I think it's okay to be very skeptical about it. I still don't like it. But this is the nature of the beast I've chosen to wrangle for my life, right? So I can't sit there and just be like, ignore it entirely, because eventually that's gonna bite me in the ass. And, you know, I can't do that to myself. You know, maybe it's a little pragmatic or even selfish if you want to think about it from that perspective. I certainly don't want to do it for something like the game project I have on the side. It's like, I might use it to write the scripts in the background, but I certainly don't want to use it to like write the dialogue or to generate a character for me. Like I will go on MS Paint right here, right now, draw some crappy like stick figure and use that as a placeholder before I use AI to generate something like that for me, right? And then once the placeholder is done, maybe eventually I'll be like, maybe I should pay like a professional to make me something. But, you know, I feel like that's my line currently. And even that I was trying to defend, right? You know, it's like, people are like, well, you know, what's the difference between the artist using like a tablet or like Photoshop and all these toolings to make the same thing? It's like, the difference is because all of the original stuff comes from up here first. And even if I like think about it from the extension of like a concept artist who's like going to go the internet, search for things, for references, look up things, they're still gonna take that, add their own flair and styling to it to make something unique, right? Whereas if I ask an AI to do it, first of all, it's not coming from up here or from the artist. It's coming from the internet where they've stolen work from everybody. So one, it's stolen work, and two, it's not even the artist's own work. It's the artist's work that they took. It's everybody else's work, right? So you can't really claim ownership, you know? I had this long discussion with it, and I think it was healthy to like get the perspective. Like, I'm not a hardliner, but I understand where the hardliner's coming from, and I think I can like try to pitch it to people who are hardliners on the other side. It's like adapt or die. Anyway, but yeah, that was my day, and then I had to go to the doctor, an emergency, small little emergency thing, not like emergency as in like serious, just more like, oh, I better take care of that. And I don't have an appointment, so I got to go do a walk-in, and that usually takes in Japan like 2 hours minimum. So it was like one of those deals. So I had to go do that. I had lunch, came home, watched a few streams. I watched some people like Neon Harper. I watched a little bit of Max Dude. I watched a little bit of Frosty Bite. And now I'm here. And now we're gonna play Dice Gambit. So this game I saw on my wish list for a while. I think the first thing that came to mind when I saw it, this art style, you know, speaking of art, this art style has a personality. I don't know who's the main artist for it, but I looked at it, I saw the kind of like the game loop for it. I was like, this is interesting. This has kind of got like a tabletop, it's kind of like a Baldur's Gate style to me. It kind of feels like Dungeons of Waterdeep. Like we got like some D&D elements here going on here. But I don't really know much about the game other than like I think it's like a dice RPG roguelike. I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna find out tonight. And yeah, I'm hopeful it's good. I mean, the reviews seem pretty good. I'm looking forward to trying it myself. It's an indie game. I like to support indie games on this channel. We'll see how well it does, right? Anyways, I've yapped long enough. Let's get started. In case of death, deliver to air. I think that's me. Oh, should I like, do I lick it? I don't have my dagger with me, so I can't like slice the seal, but
Dear descendant, it is
Oh,
with regret that
voice
I
acting.
have to call you from your travels. But if this letter finds you, it means that I have passed on. The responsibilities of our great Inquisitor family now lie with you.
What?
As per the contract sealed by our ancestors, it is now your duty to eradicate the chromatics.
The what?
Horrendous creatures that infest our wonderful city of Neotalis.
Okay.
A mysterious plague since time immemorial. The cursed scourges infest our society and turn its very people into monsters.
Oh no!
Staining our beautiful city.
Are they hot
Our
though?
lineages and
I mean-
inquisitors are bound by the ancient contract to slay the chromatic until we have purged every last one of them. None of our forefathers have yet found a way to end the threat for good. Might you be the one? Unlikely.
Oh, okay. Thank you for... No faith. No faith in the ancestor. Oh, I get to make it. Oh, we get to create a character here. Okay, cool. I'm not too hung up on... Oh, wow, this art style. I'm getting some swords and sandals kind of here. All right, well... Let's do the default. All right, presets. I'll start here. Let's start with the bald guy. Let's be real. All right, body. Let's see. By the way, that accent, I was trying to pinpoint it. It sounded Italian. A little bit. It could be Spanish maybe, but definitely Western Europe, definitely Western European. What do I pick? I mean, the body armor is okay. Let's be a little, let's slut it up. I just said it. Let's slut it up a little bit. Let's have like a little, show a little bit of that ab. Like, we got abs, we gotta show them off. If I, you know, when I get abs, when I get abs, I'm gonna show them off. That's male, female. So I'm guessing this is a male body. Is that correct? No. Is that male? That's male. Yeah, that's male. And then this is female. I'm gonna guess because I can see some cleavage in some of these. Also, I mean, not that there's anything wrong with it, but I don't think a guy typically would be wearing that. Not that there's anything wrong with it, don't mind me. Yeah, this is more like cover him up slut. But yeah, let's go with that. All right, main is white. Okay, first of all, hair. Well, I don't have to worry about hair, but if I did, let's do something. Oh, we can go a little crazy with it, but my favorite colors are like green. Yeah, I like that one. We'll do that. Highlights? Well, we don't have any highlights, but maybe like if I did, maybe like that. My eyes, my beautiful eyes. Do I have heterochromia? Can I do heterochromia? It looks like I can, actually. Cool. Okay, well then let's do like what I was doing with like my final, I guess I'll go with like my Final Fantasy 14 character a little bit. Get us some heterochromia. Accent, as in like the clothing? Oh, I see. All right. I like the green and white gold, so we'll deal with that. What's a good shade? I like the darker shades. The darker shades speak to me. I'm kind of also looking at the accent on the screen there. These are more pastel, I guess? That kind of works for me. Green, and then the accent would be gold. So let's go with gold. Green and gold, but maybe the main. You know, that's not too bad. I kind of like that. What if I did it the other way around? Like, what if this is like... Yeah, what if we like to make forest green the main, and then the accent can be white? I kind of... Okay, I'm kind of digging this a little bit. That looks okay. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a little bit. Got like a little rose gold here going here. It kind of just speaks to me. I could just kind of like the color thing because it's like a nice, easy. I find this easy on the eyes personally. Yeah, I like that. Kind of want to give him. I kind of want to give him hair, but we'll deal with it. We can give him facial hair. Let's see. What do we got for options? We're gonna do like a nice buzz. Not like a, well, kind of like that. That's kind of what we got here. We can go with that. Head shape, nose. More customization options than what I was thinking. It could be a kitty. I mean, as tempting as that is, like a high bridge, you know, this is where like it breaks down for me because like as much as I like this stuff, I don't like. I'm not one of these guys like in Final Fantasy 14. Even when I was playing FF14 for 10 years, I wasn't one of those guys that needs to like customize my character for hours on end. Like people were, but I appreciate that people can do that down to like eye positions and everything like that. But for me, it's just like, you know, I'm okay with like just picking like a kind of a semi-default style, having some choices. As long as I can pick like the colors, like color scheme is kind of the biggest thing for me. Other than that, like I'm not gonna be like, we can get flesh fangs. Just go. Hello. What's wrong with my lip? What do you mean? Do we have to have fangs? We could give him buck teeth. There was one with, which one of these was flesh fangs? It was this one. This one had flesh fangs for some reason. For some reason that's speaking to me, so we'll do that. He's a little shy. He's a little bit of a shy boy. He's a little introverted. It's okay, buddy. Me too. Eyes. Why do I have beady eyes? Oh, I can change it. All right. God. Let's see. Sleepy, endlessly tired. Okay, we picked that one. Let's see. I got the heavy bags are kind of what I got right now. Maybe not that. Maybe not like depressed eyes, but kind of like just bags. Yeah, like that. Maybe we can go with that. Don't need that heavy of bags, but like some baggage. Got some baggage, and then some brows. A little buzzy. I keep them trimmed, but they're kind of long. Okay. Should I give him hair? There's some cool hair choices here for sure. Give him a hat or a hoodie or sorts. I kind of see him wearing that just because he's like he has to keep his hair covered from the sun. If we're going like Crusader times or something like that, that's kind of the motif. Ooh, that's a nice hat though. I like the hat. I kind of like the hat. I mean, that's the anime hair choices. I'm gonna go with, I like that one just because I like the hat. All right, hair, personality, arrogant, crazy. Oh boy, just how I always am. Zen bored, sloth crazy, creep. I'm not a creep. Let's see here. Better than everyone else. Whatever. Truly a child at heart. Personality traits do not affect gameplay. Okay, bit confused, but got the spirit. Crazy. A bit unsettling. Easily ticked off. Sticks and stones refreshes my bones. Cups always have him. I am an optimist. I'm sorry. Now you've showed me something and now I have to do it again. Let me show you how it's done. Ugh, I bet this will be boring as hell. I'm bored. Let's do something fun already. Point me towards the manslaughter. Okay. I'm gonna enjoy this. Get. On with it already! Don't worry, I don't mind getting revved up a little bit. What is constantly going on and off? God damn it, Windows. Windows? New adventures awaits! Do I have to do this? Me? You'll have to beg for it. Can we do it, like, tomorrow? No, we're not ready for this! I will go with the win statement. Let's go with Optimist. Optimistic creep? Optimist. Clueless. You know, some people might say I'm clueless. Bit confused. Opvo is half full. Yep, I think this'll work. I'll be fine. Voice. Masculine 1. That's very loud. That's very quiet. I can hear it barely. Oh, cool. So we get like expressions. Neat. I can barely hear it, but the music just won't stop. Okay, it don't sound very different, so I'll just pick that one. Dice. Ooh. Symbols. So we can do the fleur-de-lis, the pipe, the star, the club, the star, the diamond, the heart, the star. This one's speaking to me. Pattern. Ooh. Ooh. How do I change the dye color, I wonder? Let's see. Kind of just taking a look at it. I wish I could change the... Oh, you know what? I should probably switch this before I forget. Yeah, like almost translucent, like farmer's tan, as I've been told is like a farmer's tan. No, not a zombie. Like a farmer's tan is okay. It's kind of hard to see the pattern. Can I change the dice color? I'm not gonna overcomplicate it. A nice polished die will be enough for me. Treatment. We'll get some weather worn, nice and metallic, a little translucent. I'm gonna go with like a little like glitter, I guess, for lack of a better term. All right. Let's see what we're gonna do. Well, I guess we can go with with my default RPG name, same as 14. Choose your difficulty. Presets. Travelers is for those who want a frictionless playthrough, expect an easier experience where you can explore the game at your own tempo. Recommended for players who just want to experience the story. Well, that's me, although I don't mind a little bit of a challenge. Squires for those who want an approachable playthrough. Expect a moderate experience where no mistake is too dire to recover from. New to tactics. Recommended for first playthrough is for a fair challenge, a formidable experience where too many mistakes will bring superior recognition. Hi, Achiv! Hi, Ace! And thanks for the boat! How you guys doing? We're just kind of getting started. I'm just kind of getting through here. Selected. Choose the difficulty. We're good. I don't need any modifiers. Let's just play it vanilla night. Thanks guys for the boats. All right. Let's begin the adventure of Mercanuus Runari.
Oh, great city of Neotalis. Like a queen, she is mighty, enlightened, and full of secrets.
Is that a vest?
Soon, you will take your place amongst the nobility.
Ooh.
And in a city like this, you are only as strong as your allies. You will have to appease the ruling families. The Odysseus, the Medors, and the Novas.
Okay.
A family split in two The twin leaders of the Adicia family each control their own side of the law.
They're kind of hot.
Commander Aurelia rules the military forces of Neotalis, while her disgraceful sister controls the underworld.
Graceful.
The Mados family, famous for producing superstars.
Entertainment?
Creates media and heirs.
Entertainment coded?
And souls of the masses has no equal. And lastly, the Nova family. Like lightning from the sky, they appeared in our ancient city. By introducing innovation after innovation, we have all become dependent.
Ah, the tech bro family, as it were.
Our great city of Neotalis, like a queen, she is mighty, enlightened.
They made the Vespa.
Full of secrets.
Okay.
If you want to succeed in the city, best you attain these virtues too.
Oh, I'm screwed. I'm a dumb boy. All right. Interesting, like, minimal use of color here. Well, let me catch up to alerts here in a minute, guys. All right. I think we got a minute here. All right. All right. Achiv, Ace, thanks for the boats, guys. And Ace, thanks for 3 streak, dude. Man, I would say, why are you wasting your time with me? But I'm really happy you are. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate it. All right, so this is Dice Gambit. I've never played this game before, but all right. As Mercanuus recovers from their crash, they are greeted by the sight of a chromatic ambush, erratically blocking the road ahead. And the road ahead is where the Inquisitor family estate is. So that's right. So I got caught up in character customization, but basically we are now the heir of a family of Inquisitors whose sole job is to kill these chromatic things, which are basically like demons, shadows, raptures. Insert your favorite, like, nameless, shapeless, formless enemy here. Mercanuus does their best to ready themselves for a fight. It seems their first encounter with the chromatic has become sooner than expected. Okay, so it's tactic. Is there like a move? Stains. Why do I look like Link carrying like the Master Sword? Hold left click to grab and throw all dice. Oh. Hold on. Well, let me turn the options down a little bit. I'm gonna turn the music down just a scooch, or I can do, actually conversely, let me turn the SSFX just a scooch up. It's gonna be a Fire Emblesh game, I guess so. All right, here we go. Ready? I rolled. Okay, so what does this do? Click the move action to initiate a movement. Oh, because I have a haste icon used for movement. Chroma icon can be used in place of any icon, but will strengthen enemies for the rest of the expedition. And used for basic attacks. Okay, so click the move icon. So my move thing lets me move 3 spaces, basically. All right, move up to 3 tiles per the movement dice. Unused movement can be used later. Okay. Okay. Click the attack button to initiate an attack. It kind of works like tactics in a way as well. Deal 16 damage to an enemy. I got this! I mean, with a giant sword like that, of course I do. I got a critical hit? Dang. Select left click to select dice for reroll. So I get a reroll phase. I was trying to get them to clickety clack. These dice have to have good clacking. All right. So we get 2 moves and an attack still. So I'm gonna. I think the idea. I'm not trying to reroll. Oh, okay. So I don't use it here. I use it here. Okay. And then hold end turn to end your turn. I set my cards in defense mode and end my turn. Round 2. So that stain's running away. They can regenerate. Not today! I dodged. Man, I'm so good at being an Inquisitor, you guys. So you get One of two. You gain one reroll per character turn. Click a die to mark it for reroll, then press the reroll button. Hi, Shizu. Good morning. Thanks for the boat. I'm playing dice. I'm clickety-clacking. So this one, used for characters' signature abilities. I have signatures? Click signature icon to initiate the ability. Piercing charge. Oh, dang. Dash to an empty tile within 4 tiles. Deal turn well down. Dang. I'm going to re-roll that one. Oh, you have to pick. Okay. All right. Got stuff to do, so lurk. Thanks for good stream. Thanks, Shizu. Thanks for lurking. I appreciate it. I hope everything... I hope the stuff goes okay. I'm not... Oh, I keep forgetting. You're not supposed to go there. You're supposed to do it here. And then... Can I reach him? I cannot. I cannot. I might have screwed up. Even though he's in range, but I have to go through him, I guess. Dang. All right. All right, we're learning. We're learning. All right, so it's half strategy, half like roguelike to a degree. I guess the randomness. Maybe more like a D&D system with some pre-built randomness. It didn't seem to let me move. Click the defend action to initiate defend. 16 armor. Oh, is this like... I see. So there's an armor mechanic, which I'm guessing works like most armor mechanics in this game, where it's like you just it absorbs HP damage for you. Like armor will take the first 16 HP of damage, and there might be some like special attacks or something that get through it. Can be used in place of any combat, but will strengthen enemies. Is there any reason to use that other than like it's a pinch hit? I wonder. I can do it again, so I can roll. I can attack as many times as I roll. Got it. Hey, I did it. Any experience to share? Share, you say? I did it. Stamina. Stamina's high. They're feeling invigorated. Basic attributes are contributed by 30. 40 stamina is lost after each combat. Characters regain stamina by staying home during an expedition. Okay, so I have 660, 700. And that's my level. Okay, so there's like a... Interesting. There's a lot of systems they're putting me in front of. And now we have a tree. I don't get what I'm supposed to do here. I guess this is where I'm at. Okay. So we can go for treasure, or we can go for treasure. I'm gonna go for treasure. I'm gonna go with treasure. Battle! Eliminate all enemy chromatics at the scene. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Oh, God. Sorry. Sorry about that. All right. And just catch up on these. Sorry for the audio mute. This game doesn't seem to like it when I minimize out of it. It's okay. Anyway, so expedition party, start the mission. I like the art style so far. It's very unique to itself, right? WASD or middle mouse drag and edge pan to move the camera. Okay, cool. So I got multiple controls. Your safety, easy, in our hands. Smart chip. Can I like interact with the background? Doesn't look like it. All right, let's roll them bones. All right. Wait, is this interactable? It seemed like it was interactable. We're gonna attack. Smack. Gonna take a 3 for a reroll. Darn. All right, well, I guess we'll take the defense. And I will end. What's this do? Oh, that's my signature because that's the pick. That's the one I picked before. All right, I end my turn. Not today, Satan. So I dodged it, but I still took armor damage. Interesting. All right, we got a lot of movement now, so the steps is like you use the middle part here to attack and stuff. Oh, they have hotkeys. That's cool. So now if I do 4, all right, well, that was not worth my time. Okay, cool. This is kind of an interesting system here. Can I use cover? I wonder if there's a cover system for this. Also, I thought I killed him. I thought I killed you. Varnish. Okay, seems he has to. All right, so move. I have the signature. So this is where I see. Let's try this out. I want to see what this does. So apparently I'm not supposed to do that or it makes the thing more difficult. But oh, he's coming in for the kill. Owie! No, he bit me. He bit me, so I take his life. It's 1, huh? All right. Oh, I can do it again. That's kind of cool. All right. So basically you have a regular attack, you have a special attack, you got movement, you can defend, and then there's that special chroma, which basically you can use as a wild card, but the trade-off is that it costs you, like, difficulty. Lost some stam. Lost some HP. Okay, I love how it's called Family Tree. That suggests something else, doesn't it? Anyways, we'll date it. How far you can move without losing stamina. Oh. Expedition log. Defeated a horde of chromatics. Found treasure. Found treasure. Defeated a horde of chromatics. Escaped to the estate. Excellent. Phew. Made it to the estate. Now, let's see. Suddenly, a shadow passes Mercanuous's eyes. Have the chromatic made their way to the estate? Draw your weapon. Ah, wait, don't kill me! Stecci Grifore. Huh? Who are you? Who are you? I asked you first. Well, as you're the intruder, I think it's only fair to state your purpose first. Intruder? This is my family estate. The art style is really good. Very charming. It's got a charm to itself. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Either way. Ah, the new Inquisitor. Perfect. So, Freddy Guili. Sorry, what was your name again? Mercanuous? Ah, yes, Inquisitor Mercanuous. It is right on my tongue. You see, I was just getting the estate ready for your arrival. Ah, but I almost forgot to introduce myself. I am Stecci Grifore. Here at your service, Your Excellency. So, you're my servant? Aha! Stecci here is not just any old servant. I'm so much more than that. We'll definitely take good care of your family. I forgot, I missed what he said. What do you say, Bo? I didn't miss what he said. Our family's personal advisor sees you as... Well, that's just hurtful. But my new servant hurt my feelings. Should I have him hanged? He sees me as a nobody. Okay. Unlock the Inquisitor Academy class. Access to... Guys, I can't help but notice this next one. Access to marriage broker. Oh boy. Well, that's going to be a decision later. Something I'll have to pay attention to, I guess. All right. Shall we go? Continue. Loud noise coming from outside made Stetchy flinch. He peers out of a window to see more chromatic at the gate of the estate. More chromatic? Say, you did close the chromatic portal, right? Chromatic portal. Ah! Well, I guess you are pretty new to this whole chromatic slaying lifestyle. But don't worry, Stetchy is here to help. If you don't get that portal closed, the chromatic will never stop coming. I don't want my days, and I don't want to end up in my days trapped inside this place. But first things first, there will be strong chromatics close to a portal, so we better get you ready to take on a bigger challenge. You should start with studying a bit at the academy. That's a surefire way to get stronger. Knowledge is power, you know? Characters ready for academy training. Stetchy. Relations. I think that says incubito. Like incubator? Or like maybe resting? Academia. Choose a family member. Study a new class. Let's see here. Undiscovered. Adicia Cladis, Medios classes. So there's classes based on the 3 major families. These are our stats. For every 10 dice power, roll an additional leftover dice power. Roll an additional rollover. Leftover dice power gets converted to 10 inspiration. Multiplies all damage. Determines turn orders. So we got... Okay, so our strengths are buffs, armor, and attack power. So we're kind of a damage dealer, but it looks like it. Kind of a basic level of crit and dodge. I don't know how to determine initiative. I'm guessing either 50 is like in the middle or something like that. All right. Anyway, Inquisition 101. A hodgepodge. Nothing but the best for you, my lord. A hodgepodge of different combat techniques and strategies Stetchy has picked up over years of serving your predecessors. Possible rewards. Do I get them all, or is it more like a random thing? Look at all these, jeez. All right, well, either way, we're learning the ropes, everybody. Let's figure it out. Oh, I see. So it's like a random thing here. By the way, I like our look. Our character model's really cool looking. All right. I like how he turned out. He looks like Link. I didn't expect him to look like Link. It's mostly the big 2-handed sword, but... Teleport another character within 5 tiles up to 6 tiles away from the caster. Is it telling me how much it's gonna cost? It costs an attack and a movement die to use this. Oh, I see. Deal 17 damage to all enemies within 1 tile of the target. I see. Fire a blast towards the first 3 enemies in an up to 9 tiles long, 2 tiles wide line, dealing 5 damage and applying 15 exposed. Exposed targets take extra damage equal to the stacks. That could be cool. They've been canceled. 2 movement die. Bloodletting. For deal 13 damage to all enemies within 10 tiles and 2 heal of your missing health per hit. Usually when it comes to these kind of games, I would usually more of a sustain. What do you guys think? I mean, like, they all sound pretty good. Like, this seems very utility. I like this one because it's like a debuffer. Usually if I'm gonna be like, put myself in the idea of the main character, my debuff character is usually another character. The main character is usually like a solid damage dealer or something like a tank. And that's kind of, I'm gonna go with Bloodletting. There's no wrong answer here. All right. So, can I go back and learn more? I cannot, it looks like. All right, fair enough. So, like, I have to wait for other classes, but it looks like you can only take 1 class per thing. Okay. Or maybe I have to wait again for it to recharge or something. All right. Infirmary. Heals 45 for 27 gold. Okay. Infirmus. All right, we're filled up.
Here, take a look.
Oh, that's his name. Stetchi Goodforte. Sees you as a nobody. All right. We don't have any relations. Can I go into incubate? No. All right. I guess the only thing left to do is embark. All right. Embark where, though? This, my liege, is where you will receive missions to suppress chromatic outbreaks around Neotalis. So we're kind of just like a mercenary shop, and they know like we're the only ones who can seal these gates due to our family bloodline. Okay. But you won't be doing any of that before you've taken care of the chromatic portal blocking our front door. The portal will be controlled by an unusually powerful chromatic. Take that one down, and it's all small chromatic lackeys will follow suit. Good luck, Inquisitor Mechanus. This looks like... am I like the only one that feels like Undertale of Waterdeep? Like, this feels like a... It's... Okay, I swear to God. I swear to God. This is bothering me. Sorry, guys. Anyway. I'll put that down for now. Hello? Let me just put that there. I hate that beeping. It's just bothering me, but I gotta deal with it. Maybe I'll just get a new headset. Maybe I can just do that. It's been a while. I've had this one for a while. It's served me quite well. But anyway, and you know, now I'm like, if I do that, what do I do? Anyway, expedition. 33. Track down and close the chromatic portal near your family estate. All right, fair enough. What's this? Grow relation. Oh, okay. So we're heading over there. Okay, so I get the kind of like the gameplay loop we're going for. XP, mystery. And I gotta remember that energy thing, because if I stay out too long, I can lose stamina per step. All right, let's see what happens. The Varnish's turn, and the Varnish's turn. My turn. And a buff. I can get right into that Varnish's face and smack his stupid head. Or I could do one. And then that seems like a good use of our time. So armor works. So you still lose some damage, but the armor, it looks like it takes most of it. So it kind of follows, like, for lack of a better term, Doom rules. Can I? I'm gonna try this. I don't think I can get over there. Oh, I can. Oh, MT, you were right. You were right, man. I didn't listen. I didn't listen. I meant to do two, but you know what? Doesn't matter. I got this. We got a little stronger, it looks like. Excellent. You're now rested. So we'd had a buff because we lost a bit of our buff because we're now at the next thing. Basic attributes are accrued by 15%. So that's what happened here. Okay, so we're getting tired. Select a new skill. +3 evasion, dice power. For every 10, roll an additional die. Oh, so okay, I see what you're saying now. So if I get to 60, I get 6 die. Interesting. Interessante. I'll pick the evasion. Nothing wrong with having a solid evasion stat. So what's this? You find an abandoned Nova pod labeled Personal Restoration Pod. This could prove useful. Heal a character for 15% of the max health. I'm not hurt, but use it or lose it, or use it or lose it. Oh, there's Fog of War. All right, we got to plan this out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I could do that. You can do this, Merc. I I believe in you. I like there's little bike lanes. And there's like all these Vespa scooters everywhere. It's cute. What do you guys think of the music so far? I'm gonna smack this guy really hard. I'm gonna do a re-roll of this one. I'm actually gonna re-roll both of those. Not good. Not what I was hoping for, to be honest with you, but you know, we're gonna deal with it. That takes 2 moves, and I'm gonna use this. And then I'll end my turn. We're gonna take a beating here no matter what we do. I'm surrounded. So they can push me and move me. All right. So it doesn't have to be in a direct straight line. It seems like there's a bit of an arc. Oh. Can I use... I'll use a defend one. Okay. And then... As much as I'd like to smack you guys, I don't think I can do anything, so I'll just hold it. Not today. All right, we got some movement. I got this. Let's use the reroll here. Get some attack. That's what I like to see. Daddy, that's what I like to see. All right, I think I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit. What do you guys think so far? I hope you guys are enjoying it. It's interesting. Kind of getting in the loop, but I think we're just getting started. I'm definitely gonna have to probably get used to the idea of like, I'm glad to hear. We're gonna have to get into the idea that like, eventually I'm gonna have to like, I'm guessing the next step is like, your normal stats, you don't get a boost. So I'm learning more stuff. All right. 80% of armor gained is converted to 2 times of might instead. Increases all damage dealt by 1% per stack. Okay. Whenever you damage an enemy first time, 58 slowed is applied to them. 1% fewer tiles per stack. So basically reducing the half movement. Preparation 13 armor at the start of turn. It would work well with what we got. Deal to all enemies within 3 tiles. Oh, that's the new thing. If I use, how do I activate that? I see if I have that. I wonder if you can just, is it it's not, it's just a passive. Oh, I think, okay, I think this, I understand what this is telling me. When I use my special, these are passes apply to it, I think. Let's try Leg Breaker. Oh, that's a passive, so that's, okay, I get it. So that Bloodletter is tied to my special. What's this? Looks like a race flag. Race Sylvia to kill the most chromatics before she does. Sylvia? As Mercanius turns around another corner on the narrow streets of Neotalis' old town, they are met with the sight of yet another group of chromatic. Mercanius gets ready to fight, and when it missed the chromatic, they notice a young woman? A female chromatic slayer? She looks completely normal. You know, with the battle scars and the teeth and the laughing wood, who seems to be in a weirdly good mood given the current situation. She suddenly turns around, seemingly having noticed Mercanuous's presence. She blushing. Ooh, a little lost knight. I'm not lost. I'm not a little. I'm not a knight. You can't fool me. That's what a real knight would say. Damn, she's smart. I kinda doubt that. Say, I was getting bored anyway, little knight. Let's play a game. I want to play a game. Let's see who of us can kill the most chromatic. On the count of 3. Wait, huh? 1, 2, 3, go! All right, I guess we're in competition. Sylvia Adicia. Isn't that one of the... Isn't she the sister? One of the 2 sisters? Okay, I get a turn, right? All right. Just trying to figure that out. All right. All right. Simmer down now. I'm gonna go here. Probably... Wait, that's all as far as I can get? Is there like a... Oh, I can use something for a 1-step. Oh. Oh, wait. No. I want to do that. Smack it again. And then I end my turn. She is. Oh, God. Look at that HP. And she just hit me, too. She kills her own men. Did you see that? She kills her own men. I'm just getting started. This is where it'll hit where it hurts. Oh. Lady, I don't mean to tell you how you do your business. You keep seeming to throw daggers at me. Ow. Ow. Can I do a reroll? All right, you know what? I'll take it. Oh, right. I can do, I can use the chroma. I forgot about that part. The chroma works as a wild card, so I wanted to get a special attack. It's like, oh, you do have a special attack. Because I keep thinking 2 is... You know what? Despite her doing a bunch of damage, I seem to be winning this battle so far. 4-0. Is it gonna be a streak? Is she even gonna get 1? Good thing I get that armor. Not today. She keeps throwing daggers at me. I don't think she cares. I'm fired up now. You're too slow. What are you, Sonic? What? Not fair! How could you win against me? Sylvia Adicia! Who are you? Your worst nightmare. Now, hi, I'm Mercanuous. Mercanuous? What a stupid name. Now, my pride. Sylvia's a stupid name. I don't mean that. Sylvia's a fine name. That's rude. You're the rude one. How'd you kill those chromatics so fast? I don't know. Tactics. I got this giant sword. It seems to be pretty good at killing them. Maybe it's my Inquisitor blood. Huh? You're the Inquisitor? I thought they were dead. You should have said that. So unfair. I was holding back because I thought you were a nobody weakling, you know. Well, that won't happen next time. Next time? Also, your form still sucks. If you want to learn some actual cool moves, come meet me at the academy. Bye. Total soon. Total soon. Total tsundere. All right. We've met Sylvia. Impressed by your combat. Finally, someone fun. Impressed by your combat prowess, she will keep keeping a close eye on you. Crazy tsundere. She sees me as a stranger, not a nobody. A stranger would. Unlock knife juggler academy class. Interesting. Leader of... Oh yeah, it's I pitched off too quickly. By the way, we're in ads, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate it. I'm gonna wait a minute while I think about this. I mean, a HP buff wouldn't be too bad. Crit? I like crit. That's right, because I had streamer bot. We're getting down there. Okay, well that's nice. Another Energon cube. You personal restoration pod. This could prove useful. Yay! Definitely needed before boss time. I'm gonna miss out on treasure, but you know what? It's okay. We got a boss. We got a big boss. There's the portal. Go back to hell. Or wherever. Do chromatics go to hell? Is there a concept of hell in this chromatic world? I don't know. Is there a way to roll the dice? Like, I guess I can hit that, but like, is there a shortcut for the button? Oh, I see. I can do this. Within 3 times. Got it. Okay, cool, cool. So let me move. And then bloodletting. Let's try our new ability out. I slowed it. Oh. So that's what the chromatic is doing. Now they hit harder. Okay, we're learning. We're learning. Stain, Portal Herald. So if I kill the big, is the goal just to kill the big one, or do I have to wipe out all of them? Suidal. All right, come on, Murky needs a brand new pair of boots. That's a lot of chroma. I'm gonna play it safe here. And I learned nothing. Anyway. I think that's the idea, is they're gonna have to take a risk. I'll put 2 dice in defense mode, and oh, I can re-roll again though, actually. Let's try again. All right. All right. Probably shouldn't get too many aggroed up here, but we'll figure it out. Thanks everybody for hanging out through the break. Appreciate it. We found the boss. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. That might work in my favor, actually. It pushed me back to the boss. I just don't know if I have to only kill the boss or if it's like kill everything that moves. Well, this will not end well for the boss. He's about to have a bad time. Smack. 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 And smack. And then kill this one. And then I'll end my turn. I probably could have finished him off in one more blow. It's okay. Owie! Owa! Alright. What's Stain gonna do? He's gonna run away and try to reject. Ooh, that's a bit. Oh, I should have finished him off. Poor planning on my part. I seem to be surrounded. Then again. All right, let's not make the same mistake. I'll keep one of those. We're staying right on the boss here. Dang it. And then I'll end my turn. Not today. All right, I'm dodging. Yeah, there's a lot of ads on the field now. Good thing I'm armored up. Ow. God, there's a lot of you guys. Please give me the ability to kill this thing. Well, you're priority 1, so. All right. Perfect. I'll do it. And that kills him. Go back to hell. Okay, so you only have to kill the boss. Now we know. Defeat the Herald to close the chromatic portal. We got 3 points with Stetchy. He sees you as a upstart, heir to the marriage broker. Yeah, we took a beating, but we leveled up, so it's all good. Whenever you roll, gain a free movement. That seems pretty useful, actually. Class is max level. Visit the academy. That was a big expedition.
You survived.
Was I not supposed to? You sound surprised, Stetchy. Met Sylvia. She seemed impressed. Characters can now study the knife juggler. They gain Inquisitor. I get a couple Inquisitor skills. I got 271 gold. Pretty cool. All right. It's very Persona-esque to see like the activity log there. Mercanuous! I mean, my liege! You actually made it back! The portal is closed? Why do you sound so surprised? Ah! Well, Inquisitors dying on the first day of the job is not too uncommon, you know? But of course, I never doubted you, my liege! Never. Barely. What? Oh, don't worry, you're already going against the odds, Mercanuous. Ah, but what a relief. All the chromatic are finally done with around here. I can finally leave this place. I mean, no time to dilly-dally. There's already a new mission request coming in, Mercanuous, and while you survive this time around, let's not tempt fate too much, eh? There's 2 main ways to become stronger and defeat tougher opponents. The first is by learning new skills from the academy. The second is by expanding your family. And since you're riding solo right now, there's just one way to do that. Let's find you a partner. Isn't this a bit sudden? Oh my god, I get an arranged. Is like there's like an arranged marriage thing going on here. Isn't this a bit sudden? Well, I'm honestly surprised you aren't already betrothed to some other noble. I guess you must be pretty far removed from the previous Inquisitor branch. Now, go pick a suitor. Having a partner when fighting chromatics is going to be a great help, I promise. Well, you heard our servant, guys. We gotta get married. Oh, 55 for, ooh, All right, well, we've mastered Inquisitor 101. We got a pretty cool one with the clarity there. All right, Knife Juggler. The Knife Juggler is a vicious assassin who kills their enemies with 1,000 cuts while keeping them at arm's length. All right, I guess we'll learn Knife Juggler. Throw 7 temporal daggers. Throw a dagger that deals 6 damage to enemies struck. Outwards in a cone deals 7. Throw 8 temporal daggers randomly distributed amongst all enemies within range. The number of daggers is affected by your buff power. Draw 5 temporal daggers next turn. I feel like if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna need something that draws, but this feels cool if like I have a mishmash, but that's really expensive. I'll do that, I guess. Oh! Well, there goes my sword. I got 2 knives now. Okay. Family. I don't have any family at the moment. This is my family tree. Hey, that's me! I can customize in here. Cool. Alright, that's neat. Alright, well, I guess it's time to get married. Select a bachelor. Stronger bachelors will attract stronger suitors with higher attributes. 20 gold. We'll make a great team. Musetta. Can we stay up late? it was gonna be like one of the NPCs or something like that, but apparently not. Or maybe that's something you do down the line. Do you have multiple suitors? Family tree suggests like, well, it is a roguelike, I guess. So like family tree suggests that like Mercury's gonna die. And then eventually that means we're gonna have to come up with an heir. Let's see. Let's be Bachelorette number 1. Yuri Men. She enjoys being serious and dislikes pina coladas. She's already a max level Inquisitor, I guess? Is that what it is? What's her level? She is a blade dancer. Hook. Drag a character with any tiles dealing 28 damage. She seems neat. All right. She's an optimist and arrogant. Okay. Or Bachelorette number 2, Musetta. She enjoys cabbage and socks and dislikes wet animals. Lobs a satchel up to 4 tiles away, pushing only by targets 3 tiles away. Throw a temporal dagger. Okay. She's childish and crazy. I mean, look at that armor. She definitely cray. I don't know which one to pick. To be honest, I'm kind of rushed into this, but I think we're gonna have to be pragmatic about this. Maybe I should. I don't know. I don't think there's a wrong answer here necessarily. I'm just kind of like looking at this at a glance here. The Hook thing could be fun. She's also faster than me. Also, like, cabbage and socks. I don't want to wake up in the morning with cabbage in my socks. Like, I don't think Musetta is bad. I'm just like, I don't know if I want to do that. I guess I'll marry Yuri Men. Hello, wife. Needs to visit the academy. Love, probably. That's the name of the achievement. Oh, it's funny. All right. Nothing but the best for you, my lord. What do I want? Well, I guess you'll stay Inquisitor for now. No sense in like trying to do anything different. All right. Target ally within 8 tiles gains explosive shield. Piercing shot. Aim and fire projectile up to 12 tiles, dealing 6 damage and an additional 13 for every pierced enemy. You in a round create an explosion round, you're doing 13 damage to all tiles within 2 tiles. Ooh, that could be a cool buff. Let's try that. All right, Yurimen Ruminari. She took my last name. That's so sweet. I'm gonna need to heal again. There we go. Okay, so how do we like... The idea is that the only way to rest is to stay in the estate, right?
What can I do for you, my
Okay, so she is the Attica family, you're right. Leader of the criminal Adicia gang and sister to Aurelia Adicia. See, I didn't think, like, to be honest, when I saw this relationship thing, I didn't think we were gonna go get married right away. And I figured, like, one of these NPCs might be a potential suitor, but we'll see. Anyways.
Let's see.
All right, next mission. Ah, my liege. Looks like there are no incoming missions today. This is a perfect opportunity for you to take some rest. Resting allows family members to regain some much-needed strength, fulfilling their stamina. Besides, a well-rested soldier is a good soldier. In the future, as your family grows, you'll be able to rotate your roster, allowing some to rest while others embark on expeditions. But until then, better take whatever breaks you can. In the meantime, I will ensure Neotalis is alerted of your arrival. All right. Well, okay, so we can rest. We get stamina back. Stats increased by 15. We're invigorated. Cool. All right. Okay, so this is like, I'm guessing this is like the normal gameplay. This is the gameplay loop here.
Behold, my liege.
Behold, my liege. Aha! People have started noticing there's a new Inquisitor in town, Mercanus. And not just any people. The important ones. Oh, yes, you know, those filthy pores we don't care about, right? You've gotten requests from Victorian of the Meadows family. One of the 3 families that control Neotalis. Doing missions for the upper echelons of Neotalis is a surefire way of getting them to notice you. They might even reward you with some favors in return. So please don't keep them waiting, my liege. All right, well, we're in, okay, so purple's Meadows. Meadows is the Tetra. I can't help but think Nikke, because he gave off Mustang vibes. El Demo! And then there's Novas, which is the tech bros. And then Adishir is like the military. So we got Elysian. We got Macilis, and we got Tetra. And we're starting out with Tetra. Everything comes back to Nikke. Expedition level 2. Help Victorian clear the chromatic infesting her favorite neighborhood. Okay. Establish a connection with Victorian. All right. Well, wife, shall we go? Think of it as date night, you know? Mercanus arrives at the infested area in Old Town, where their aid has been requested. Thanks, Edsa-chan. To their surprise, Mercanus sees a sparkly figure up ahead, waving at Mercanus with big motions over her head. Master Inquisitor! Over here! Is this the next hotness? Is this the new hotness? They mentioned that the Meadows family are like the ones who like make the next entertainers. The bards, the poets, the muses, as it were. I like her horns. She's got a lot of glitter on. All right, Victorian. Hello. And she speaks cutesy, as evidenced by the sparkles. As Mercanus moves closer, the vibrant girl suddenly strikes a pose. Watch closely, hide. Draw your weapon. I'll watch. Ciao, everyone. I'm Victorian, the angel of Neotalis. My dancing will enchant you, my singing will melt your heart. You won't be able to take your eyes off of me. I think it's working. I think I failed the sense motive check here. And I'm in front of my wife, too. Ah, sorry, Master Inquisitor. Just a reflex. You probably weren't expecting me to personally show up, huh, Master Inquisitor? Isn't it dangerous here? But the Master Inquisitor will protect me if anything were to happen, right? I wanted to make sure to meet the Master Inquisitor personally this time. When the last one died, I thought, the lazy bastard had it coming. I mean, I thought maybe things could have been different. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lady Meadows. I think I was a little hard of hearing from that battle. Did you say something under your breath that I should be aware of? No. What was that? So this time I'll be here to cheer you on. So, Master Inquisitor, please clear out these streets. This used to be a really popular hangout spot, you know, but now because of the chromatics, it's like a ghost town. I want this place bubbling with energy like it used to. Ah, maybe I will even take you to my favorite cafe when it opens again, Master Inquisitor. Hee. But Inquisitor, I've held you back for so long. Now, good luck. I believe in you. Why is that bold? Why is that in bold text? That makes me suspicious of it. I don't believe you. Ooh, what's that eyeball? I got 6 energy, and we gotta get to the boss. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you get a bonus for getting there quicker? I can do 1, but I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could do that. That's guaranteed gold, but we don't need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do this first. This party stumbles upon an abandoned guard post. Monitors flicking between different cameras set up in the vicinity. Sorry. Oh, a surveillance camera. All right. So what's this do? Do I get to know, or do I have to click it? So we know what that kind of does. That's a race. That's battle. 1, 2, 3. It's a mystery box. The mystery box could be anything. That looks like apples. Now that I look at it. Oh, well, I clicked it. Oh, it's energy. Okay. The voyage flan. All right, let's go. Let's go, dear wife. We're going to battle. Those seagulls. Not a care in the world. Yurimen's turn. All right, dear wife. Let's see what you got. She's got temporal daggers. Okay. That's her signature, I guess. All right, she's drawn some daggers. She can move. Can she throw them? She can. Okay. You know what? That worked out a lot better than I thought it was gonna. I didn't know, like, once I draw them, that's like a sub action I can do. Okay. 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 She can move. I think I'll have her go here to this choke point. And then my turn. My turn. Draw 6 temporal daggers next turn. Okay, so I can do that with E. I use that to, no, not do it again. Let's move up. Let's try a reroll. That gets me bloodletting. Oh, it's just an area of attack. I don't have to, like, move. I keep thinking I have to move in range. No, okay. All right. So the first thing you always do is roll the die. Roll them bones. She gets 2 temporal daggers that way. She can give a shield to me. Get some daggers. Smack the shit out of that little guy. Kill him. Oh. Can you move around? No, he's blocking the path. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember I can delay. Let's try a reroll. Maybe not worth it, but we'll see. Yeah, probably not. All right, that's fine. I'm not gonna risk the other one. Not today. All right, so I got my signature. I can throw these. All right, I got 3 of those. Got my shockwave. Confirm. And then use my signature. And then do nothing. I'll end my turn. Okay. So it's like the more you open up some abilities, you get kind of some cool shit to do. This is neat. That like shockwave ability I have is pretty cool. Then the explosion goes off. Cool. All right. Roll them bones, wife. All right. I'm gonna re-roll these. Get a movement? Thank you. All right. And then I can just throw some daggers. That's pretty handy, I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty handy ability, being able to throw daggers. You know what? Throwing knives is pretty good when you really think about it. I like having all those chromatics, but I think it'll be easier if I can get a couple more, like, because we don't want to increase the difficulty too quickly, I think. Sui doll. Sue 'em all. And then her slice. All right, we did it. Cool. Starting to get the hang of it a little bit. Her Uramine is now rested. Took a little damage, but she leveled up. All right. Let's try getting some dice power. I'm also 40 stamina. I'm now rested, so 15% penalty. Barely scratched. That's okay. All right. Battle. Race Sylvia to kill the most chromatics. I'll try with Merc. Hi Sylvia, how you doing? Ah, if it isn't the little Inquisitor! Let's go another round. Whoever kills the most chromatic wins, okay? What happens if I lose this? In the off chance I do. Can't catch me! Is that like a passive of hers? Like if they get too close to her, she like backs away? I wonder. Anyway. Roll them bones, Merc! Right, I get a free movement whenever you roll a passive. All right. So that means when it says free movement, it means I just don't use one. I got this. And then let's do a reroll. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to make use of it. That'll get me 3 off the bat. Awesome. She barely got scratched. Also, like, she was throwing daggers at me before, so like, there's clearly no need to be worried for her safety. She's got 1100 HP. This'll hit where it hurts. All right, they're going after her. Roll them bones. A lot of defense. Not a bad thing, but not good. It's a start. I can work with it at least. Time to get that kill count up. I got this. Yep. Can't do much else. Ow! Oofa! Owie! Man, I'm right in her range. I'm right in her wheelhouse. She can throw all the daggers she wants at me now. She about to burst? Weird that she activated in there. Ow. Yeah, I'm just taking damage. I'm a sitting duck out here. All right. Need attack and... Give me a reroll, please. All right, good. Bloodletting will help. That should solidify my lead. And at this point, all I have to do is just survive. What? I lost? That's not fair. Next time I'll definitely beat you. Just you wait. Good game, Sylphie. All right, we got 9 points of relationship with her. So she sees us as an acquaintance. All characters gain plus 10 pack power. Sweet. I date it. Took a big hit of damage though. I did get a level. Plus 2 dice power, plus 2 evasion. Plus 20 but minus 100 HP but minus attack power. I'm gonna take the dice power. This family tree. Let's see. Okay, so what do we get? What do we got? Okay, I'll take a heal. I think it's only one person though, right? Well, in terms of raw numbers, I have more to heal than my wife. My wife. All right, boss time. Live boy less flan. Live boy less flan. Is that her on the posters here? Is that what I'm supposed to see? Vitora. It looks like she's in the posters at least. I could be wrong. What is sprint? They seem to all be sprinting for some reason. All right. I see. And then we'll have you move in. And an extra there. And I'm just gonna keep the chromatic for now. I mean, boss time doesn't definitely... Okay, so we get a free move, so I can probably re-roll these. So I can probably re-roll these. I'll have to take it. All right. Well, we have our bloodletting. I want to try to save that for when I desperately need it. I'm not desperate yet. All right. Pair the blades. Everybody gets stronger, I'm guessing. 8%. Oh, 8% isn't that terrible, but probably best not to make them too strong. Or ads. I like the little icons, by the way. Oh, I can see this. Okay. What did he just do? They just pushed me? Oh, was it just the push attack? Okay. Small and fragile, can explode when reaching low health. And that's the boss, I take it? Alright. My life rolls. Let's see. Then can move over here and then use her daggers to pick off a few of the stragglers. Good job. Good job, life. I knew I married you for some reason and not because the game forced me to. I don't have any movement. I could do it. You know, we're already in for a penny, in for a pound. Got these temporal daggers too, I forgot. 1, 2, Three daggers. Did I get a crit? It looks like a crit to me. All right. He's getting in close. That's fine by me. Is he about to... They can explode too, huh? All right. Plus 8%. Oh, it goes back the other way. Okay. She's got 6 dice power now? Awesome. All right. All right. And then they like giving me all this dark power. They're even stronger. Oh, is that like making them actually like stronger? I know it sounds silly. I'll take it. I'll get in nice and close to this guy. All right, I'm gonna go smack. Smack. Got 100 HP. What does sprint do exactly? Good damage. Good damage. All right, my fair wife. What do you roll? I'm gonna re-roll these. Is there? I wonder if there's a way later to like manage the die, or like change the facets of them to a degree. All right. And then I want you to run up and smack it real quick. Good job. Then we're just gonna smack it to death. Go back to hell. What day it? This is a lovely little villa right here. Victory. Good job. Defeat the Herald to close the chromatic portal. Connection established. Victorine Midos. Dazzled by your display of talent, Victorine is eager to learn more. I'm sure she is. Sees you as a known superstar and mega idol of the Midos family. Yeah, I'm a little tired too. Ooh, took a beating, but she gained some XP, baby. She's got a bonker. Increase all damage between 0 and 16. The 16% is 2 times your critical chance. Oh, I see. Grant all allies 4 free movement at the start of a combat start. Okay. Or we'll do armor for now. And as for me, I also took a beating, but you know what? We made it home alive. We can have a nice pasta, a nice carb.
My liege, you survived.
Yeah, again, you sound surprised by that. Me and the wife will have a nice carbonara with a good port. Well, no, not port. Port's a dessert wine. Give me a nice red to go with our carbonara. And then I will have the tiramisu I believe my life enjoys the fruit cobbler. Oh no, actually, she hates pina colada, so no fruit. Yeah, you know what? Tiramisu for 2 as well. We've earned it, damn it. Beat Sylvia at another race to grow our bond, gain knife juggler skill. Characters can now study this class, and Yuri mean. All right, we're back home. Ah, my liege. You have certainly already caught the eye of the right people. Jackpot. Aurelia Adicia is here to see you, one of the heads of the Adicia family. She's in charge of the law and order here at Neotalis. Why, you've already met your sister, haven't you, Sylvia Adicia? Probably don't mention that, they're not exactly on good terms. Suddenly, the door slams open, revealing Aurelia. A spooked Stetchy scurries out of the way. The creaking of Aurelia's armor comes to a stop as she rigidly positions herself in the middle of the room. Hello, Aurelia. Definitely got like Inquisitor vibes with like that star, that Inquisitor star behind her. Interesting stuff there. It's neat. Definitely a neat little touch here. She's also cute. Anyway. She gazes expectantly at Mercanuous, awaiting the next move. Welcome to my humble abode. Right. Thank you, Mercanuous. Now, no time to waste! Commander Mercanuous, I hear you've always started cleaning our city of the chromatic filth. Very commendable. Oh, I see. She's a girl who likes a man of action, I see. All right. What, she's wearing a tie and a chain necklace, and she's got armor, and like there's a lot of styling going on here. It's cool. Kind of gives me Darkest Dungeons vibes a little bit, but maybe that's just me. Anyway. So, I am sorry to inform you that a great threat has dawned upon our beautiful city. But I almost just got here. The enemy does not wait for anyone. You have to always be on the ready, Commander. Now listen closely, Commander. I will give you the brief. This mission is top secret, so I won't repeat myself. The Adicia power plant has a chromatic infestation that has gone quite out of control. All of the workers have been evacuated, but now there's no one there to stop the reactor from overheating. The scientists told me that if the infestation does not get handled, the reactor will explode in 6 weeks. Oh, what? Yes, well, I trust you will deal with it, Commander. Wait, what'll happen if the reactor explodes? That's classified information, Commander. You think I was gonna tell you about... Yeah, you know, why would I need to know about what the consequences if I don't do this mission? I just gotta do it, right? Huh? You're here to follow orders, not question them. Is that how it works? I mean, I get that she's one of the three she's one of the 3 major families. But I'm the Inquisitor, don't I get a say in this? Do I have no authority in this city? Excuse me, madam. I believe as the Inquisitor under Article A, subsection B. Ow! Please stop hurting me. I promise I'll be good. Now, enough talking. I need to attend to other matters. Good luck with your mission, Commander. Oh god, it is Nikkei all over again. Act 1. Operation Meltdown Management. The power plant will melt down in 6 weeks. Prepare your family and complete the expedition before time runs out. So we got a timeline to get 6 weeks to stop the reactor from melting down. Not that we know what that will do. Top secret after all. But we gotta do it. We've been instructed to do it. All right. Let's keep going then. All right, don't ask questions, just do it. Can anyone learn anything new? I guess we can go look. So we got... Wait, I've already mastered Knife Juggler? Is that true? I didn't think I had it done already. The Knife Juggler is a vicious assassin who kills their enemies with 1,000 cuts while keeping them in life. The Vanguard. The Vanguard is a frontline defender who is an expert at emboldening their allies while taking a punch. That's typically what I like to play, tanks and such. We could try that. A hodgepodge of different combat techniques, because he's got the sustain. So that might be a good idea. How do I wonder how you figure out what to do. It's curious. Yeah. Let me check something real quick. I'll be back. Let me check my family tree real quick. We've gotten a little bit of Night Juggler, but not a lot. All right. So we've done a little buy-in, but it's not, we don't have to be like permanently into it. All right, let's see what we got. Can I unlearn one of these, or do I get to maybe replace them down the line? Anyway, Vigilant Escort. Run to a tile next to an ally within 10 tiles, dealing 9 damage to all enemies within 1 tile. Then grant 8 armor to you and all allies at the end position. This character and each ally within tiles gain 13 armor and 57 inspiration. At 100 stacks of inspiration, roll an extra 1. Ooh. The Freudspiel. You and the allies gain 46 armor. Then all enemies adjacent to you take damage equal to 25% of the armor. That's a big nuke, though, but it's kind of cool. The Freudspiel. Inspire seems neat. I'll try Inspire. Ooh, look at that. That's some cool looking armor. Very fancy. I think we both need a rest. All right, spend our gold to heal. Wait, can she get married? But no one's a bachelor. We have to, or we're gonna have to have children. Is that the only way to get around here? I guess so. Oh well, I guess we're gonna have kids. Operation Management Meltdown. Okay, so there is like a through point to a degree, I guess.
See how you're coming along, huh?
I like to think I'm doing quite well. I'm surprised we didn't. Oh, I guess the reward will be that we open up the sister relationship as well. Okay, cool. All right. Well, guys, I'm going to take a quick stretch break and hit the can. But this is interesting so far. Let's keep playing a little bit more. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. All right, so I'm going to hit the ad break a little early on Twitch's side. For YouTube, you'll just see a blank screen. Enjoy the music, all that. I'll see you on the other side, guys. Have a good one, and we'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna get back. All right, I'll be right back. Gotta go hit the can. All right, guys, I'm back. Thanks for putting up with me. Hope you guys are having a good time tonight with it. All right, shall we keep going? Shall we continue this very interesting journey so far? All right, so I think we have a mission now. 6 weeks left. Exterminate the chromatic.
Best of luck, Inquisitor.
Mercanus, listen to me. There's no way you can clear out the power plant yet. Going there now would be complete suicide. And if you die now, no one will be able to clear out the power plant. Guess we'll all die then. It's like, you underestimated me, servant. Maybe I should take more like a cocky thing. Nah, we picked like optimistic and clueless. We dumb. We're the dumb himbo. Oh, what should I do? Don't panic, my liege. The Nova family can help with expanding your family further. You're gonna need that before you have any chance with an area that has such a bad infestation. Good luck, my liege. Look at him up there, just all smirky. So this is the exterminate the power plant. Oh, that's the reward is 500 gold and the relationship with the Decia family. Help the Nova family representative with their office infestation. Vedius. All right. Well, we'll try to be careful about this. Is each turn like a week? Is each mission basically a week? You are part of a team. Tactile, efficient, accommodative. Don't know what the last one means, but the modern districts of Neotalis are completely different from the old town. Gone are the narrow, winding streets and the gracefully aged buildings. Here, the straight roads are lined with glass buildings taller than church towers. Everything is sparkling clean. Can I go back to the old town? I gotta admit, it's got its charm. Mercanus enters an office that has been closed off due to the chromatic infestation. To their surprise, some tired-looking employees still seem to be working. Oh. Inquisitor Mercanus, I presume? Yep, that's me. Good. It's quite the relief to have a new Inquisitor in town, especially after it happened to the last one. What a brutal way to go. Why does everyone keep talking about this? Huh? Brutal? Of course, they would not share that kind of sensitive information with you. Wait, what happened to them? I can assure you I'll get quite sick if you make me talk about it. And unless that's your wish, I prefer to put the subject to rest for now. That bad, huh? Absolutely. But really, do not let me detain you any longer, Inquisitor Mercanus. I must get back to work. The chromatics are one floor up, Inquisitor. Please exterminate them swiftly. It'll be a great relief with the full workforce back. Maybe we'll actually meet the deadline. Focus, Vedius. Girl, I've been there. So we get surveillance. We got healing and stuff there. Eyes of Neotalis. The party stumbles upon an abandoned guard post. So this gives me eyes. Okay. What's that? That looks cool. And we get like oh, it looks like it's a relationship thing. Okay, cool. Escort the delivery drones. 9 relationship with Victorin. All right. Gives me practice for Vanguard as well. Mercanus's communication device is buzzing. I have a communication device? Master Inquisitor! Glad I got a hold of you. I have an incredibly important mission for you. You see one of the Nova delivery drones? Had been caught in a chromatic ambush. Look at the little guy! Oh, he's so panicked. I just want to like pat his head and tell him he's gonna be okay. Is that a bathtub? That is a bathtub. Bubble bath even. I need you, Mercanus, to help the drone complete its delivery before it runs out of battery. The poor thing is absolutely terrified. It needs someone close by in order to have enough courage to move. If it refuses to move, simply kick the give it a gentle push forward. See the delivery point over there? Help the drone get to it and all other points while its battery still lasts. Please hurry, Master Inquisitor. It is carrying a package of mine which is of a very time-sensitive nature. Okay. I wish I knew how to sprint. Oh, look at him. Now he's happy. He's like, danger's no longer around me. Look at him. Look at the little guy. How far can he move? He's got good movement. Can I inspect him? No? A piece of node technology designed to carry out online deliveries and other menial tasks. He's just a boy. Anyway. More darkness. We'll do one. Give us some weapons. I'm gonna do 2, 3, reroll. Special. More special. That's good. Okay, I have a line of sight there. And then 1, 2, 3. All right. And then armor up. And move there. Turn's done. All right, so Vanguard is a tank job. Look at my pants. I'm so stylish. I can get it. I mean, what? Anyway. All right, so this passive I got, I can get it. This character and each ally within 2 tiles is granted armor. Wrong button. Don't I have a free movement though when I do this? I guess not. All right, I'll try it once. All right. At 100 stacks. So we're at 77 apparently already. I'm gonna do that. I guess I'll end the turn. I'm gonna have to learn how to do the stay up thing. Okay, so he'll move on his own. What? Oh, battery, right. That's the battery. All right. Didn't even hit. All right. She got 6 die now, which is good. How's she getting 6 die? I'm not gonna question it. It's good. It's a good thing. All right, she can prep some daggers. We can smack this guy. I'm gonna do a movement. It's all of her move die. Kick the delivery robot and push it 5 tiles. Deal 16 damage to all enemies. Oh, I can use him as like a that's kind of mean but funny at the same time. Not enough dies to use motivating push. Acquires a combat die. Got it. Okay. End the turn. Might be her passive, actually, now that I think about it, right? Okay, so let's do a reroll of these. So let's do a reroll of these. I'm gonna give you... You better cooperate, you... All right, I guess we're doing this. The leg breaker. I think he can get there just in time because, like, there's nothing up there anymore, right? There's nothing in his way necessarily. right? There's no stains up there or chromatics, so can he make it in 2 turns? Let's see. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be there in another turn. I could give him a push if I wanted to. I don't want to be mean to him. He's just a guy. He's just a boy. Can I re-roll those 2? You know what I think I've seen this game before? I think I've seen like Giga or someone play a game like similar to this before. Or at least I'm like, I think they've played something similar to this before. Anyway, any hoodle. Maybe the strategic move would be to, maybe I should do some strategery here. Can I kick him? Like, what happens if I kick him? Okay. Oh, he's gonna be their next turn then. He's gonna we basically win. Why do I got 6? Also, I'm losing inspiration apparently. Or did I gain some and then like that's additional stacks? Allows movement without paying any cost. Cool. I got a lot of attacks here, so maybe I should use one to smash you. I'm gonna smash you and smash you. And then I'm gonna move up to my wife. And then I'm gonna end my turn. The package has been delivered, all thanks to the Master Inquisitor. I'm so happy my Victorine Sweet and Sour Double Trouble Extravaganza Limoncello ice cream could make its way to my loyal fans before it melted. Sweet and Sour Double Trouble Extravaganza Limoncello ice cream. You had me do this all for ice cream. My fans only deserve the best, and that includes always on time delivery. Aren't you an idol? Why are we doing like personal delivery? And you too can order one package for just 125 gold. That's a 10% discount. What's your flavor? Mine's sweet and sour. You get the sneaking suspicion that you may not have been the only one on the call. Was I like, did she like live stream that or something to her fans or something? I wonder. Increase family capacity by 1. Power or armor power. I thought power armor. She's a I'm a chatter. I just saw that. Oh man. Hey guys, I'm in her chat. I'm her tier 3 subscriber. I'm one of her tier 3 subscribers for sure. That's great. All right, Yurimen. Dice power. I mean, I see the benefit of having more dice for sure. Level 7. Critical chance -10. Critical chance evasion. Look how fucking cool this looks. How do I change the armor? Can I change the armor? Maybe I can't. Either way, it looks cool as hell. Look, neato petito in that. All right, 5 attack power and HP buff. -10 armor power. I feel like that's kind of the opposite of what we need. I could do that for a big buff, but this feels like the safest. These feel like the safest bets. Brutish, lucky, thick, or reckless. Well, it's not thick with 2 C's, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to decline it. Evasion tank sounds good, but let's go with that one. I feel like that'll work into our favor. Yay! All right, good job, team. The Murnari family is strong. I got 2 energy. 1. Unfortunately, I don't think I can make it to Sylvie without getting... We'll have to deal with that next time. Or the game could give me some apples. You know what? I like apples. I forgot I had apples up there, too. You know what? I believe Yuri Men can do this. Ha, if it isn't the little Inquisitor, let's go another round. All right, here we go. Celia Adicia's turn. I feel like this kind of map is right up her alley. All right. Oh, that's a wall. Okay. We'll do armor. Is there? I guess there's not a shortcut for this. She might kill it, but we'll see. That might be a bad move. Nope, turns out I took the hit instead. Why are you attacking me, girl? I thought we were friends. I don't get why she's attacking me. It's not fun. No, sir, I don't like it. Okay, well, we're blissfully trapped inside here. All right. All right. I believe in our wife. My wife. Okay, this is not bad. I can use this. That might be a good prep move. And then we're gonna get some daggers. Might as well re-roll, because I'm not going anywhere. Okay, that works. We can smack this one. That's a kill. And then we can get another one. 2, maybe 3. Oh, dang, I was meant to attack that one. Doesn't matter. This should still work in our favor. Don't worry, it'll hurt more tomorrow. Tag, you're it. Oh yeah, I would run away too if I was it. All right. Wait. Oh, I don't know how I did that, but it appears I was able to, like, I'll do 2. Let's do this. So kill, guard, smack, kill, and end my turn. What? I lost? Not fair. I'll definitely beat you. Just you wait. Yeah, keep trying. You can keep trying, Sylvie. Is it? I'm gonna guess it gets harder each time. I'm a crony now. Combat training facility. Good job, Ariman. Hang in there. Hang in there, girl. We'll get home. We'll get a nice hot bath. I'll get like some nice spumoni. You know, we'll have a good one. Whenever you make sampling the product, whenever you make a new action you haven't used since your last turn, gain 23 inspiration. Whenever you get damage the Slate Breaker. Places, everyone. Oh, as we'll try this one. She's mastered her class. She's a Master Inquisitor now. I'm so proud of her, you guys. Oh, okay, that costs stamina now. All right. We gotta be careful now. After this, we're definitely gonna have to get to where we need. So we're at, I think we're basically normal. We're not rested. Didn't we just see this map? I wonder if there's like only a limited number of maps for the battles. It's okay. I guess like I can buy that, like, you know, the district you're in is kind of a boring everyday district, so it's like it makes sense. Can I move? I can. Might as well use them and get set up. We'll use that as a setup move. Wait, when did I get that? I'm not gonna plane. All right, here we go. All right. Gonna move towards my wife. Gonna use this, inspire. Bardic inspiration. Let's re-roll. Let's re-roll, and then we're gonna shake it up. Cooperate. Not the kind of cooperation I was looking for. Oh well, it's fine. I end my turn. I mean, it works in my favor if they surround me. So I mean, I don't mind if they surround me. I got the armor. I can deal I can take a beating. Because that's what happens when you do that. All right. I don't need that many movement dice. All right, and then we'll do smack, and yeah, not much we can do about that. What? When did I get another die? All right. I guess smack that one. Is that a consequence of getting an uptick in level, maybe? I wonder. Don't need that many. Much better. All right, much better. And then we're gonna smack you. Smack you. Give me more armor. Is there a limit to armor? I wonder. We're gonna end the turn. Owie! Man, 'tis but a scratch. A scratch? Your arm's off. You're gonna run. They're probably gonna run and regenerate if I had to guess. Yeah, that's fine. They can run, but they can't hide. Not today. All right, roll them bones. All right, we're gonna go over here, and then we're gonna prep some daggers. We're gonna prep some daggers. We're gonna prep some armor. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Oh, you guys don't have a chance now. You're just dead. And you're done, son. Starting to get a flow state of it to a degree. She's now neutral. She's tired. She's a tired wife. I'm also neutral, right? Yeah. Base attributes are unchanged, basically. So we don't have a boost or a base attributes. All right, let's finish this off. Probably want to take a rest afterward. All right, they're already buffed up. 8% max HP and damage. Not fun. But I think we can handle it. We can probably do one. I'm gonna move up this way. Works for me. How'd I get another one? Aw, dang it. Well, I can't use it, unfortunately. So I guess we'll just end the turn. We get a free movement. Don't I get a free movement? Move. Whenever you roll, you get a free movement. I thought I gained a free movement. I feel lied to. That's fine. We can just use it this way. We can just make use of our movement this way in a clever way. And then we'll buff up. And then we'll smack this big guy really hard. And then we'll end our turn. The stain. That's the portal. Okay. Varnish. Owie! Explosive shield's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Rolls are full. I'll try to use them. All right, we're gonna buff up. I want to smack you, dagger you dead, move closer. I don't need to. Oh, I see. It's just because I'm picking that. Okay, I see what it's doing here. I'll try a reroll. Yeah, that works. I'll do that. Preparing more daggers is fine by me. Especially because I can still help from over here. All right. Did my shield go down? Did I lose the shield? No, it went off. Never mind. I forgot. I forgot. Got a funky beat to this. Do a reroll. Ooh, nice. So that means I can do it again. Is there a sidestep mechanic here that I'm not aware of? Felt like I could take a half step there. Interesting. Chroma will feel chromatic saturation, increases damage by 10 and health by 10. But it said 8% before. I'm a little confused by that. Anyway, no matter. It matters not. We're gonna do this. Get a dagger and get a dagger. Gonna do that. Can I re-roll this? Might as well. Can I try again? I guess in the long scheme, it doesn't matter if we can beat this thing. Yeah, it'll help if we can stay close to each other. You know, cuddle. Give me a real challenge. Is that a crit? Oh, that's a crit. That's a nice, juicy crit. All right. Oh, and I got another die. Again, I don't notice when that happens. I'm not entirely sure why I'm getting it, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I got this. I do. Well, I sure do. Patrick, thanks for the hydrate, buddy. Appreciate it. I thought I had it. Turns out I don't. Can I not reroll again? Dang it. Meh. Thanks for the hydrate, Etchy. All right. He's gonna get one hit in. Round 4. All right. Stain. Varnish. Ranged attack. So ranged attacks can effectively ignore cover. There's no such thing as cover in this game is what I'm learning here. Game, I kind of need like, kind of need you to cooperate here. Give me something good here. Keeping things moist. Hell yeah. Just the way I like it. There we go. Go back to hell. All right. The Renari clan is victorious once again. We've unlocked a new relationship. Vetius Nova, pleased by your cooperation, Vetius will be keeping an eye on you. Head scientist of the Nova family. She sees me as a stranger. Incubation facility? Do I want to know? I don't know. Anyway, good job, wife. We need to earn some rest here. We're a bit beat up. Need a new academy class to level. Oh, so she's just held there? Ugh. Gonna have to keep that in mind. All right, let's see. Passive. 20 additional armor. First time an ally within 4 tiles armor. An ally within 4 tiles gains armor each round. Give them another 15. Is that give them additional 15? Broadcasted retribution. Whenever this character deals more than 10 armor, deal 50% of that armor and damage to all adjacent enemies. I don't know what she's incubating, but I think we're gonna find out. All right. And this is the family tree. All right.
Excellent job, my liege.
As expected, right? Sketchy. Oh, so each mission is a week. Got it. So if this wire is connected to this input, it will give a far greater amount of volts than it can endure short circuit at all. Mr. Greyfor, are you listening? Are you quite certain you have a degree in electrical engineering? Well, I'm. Oh, Merganuous! Welcome back. Vetius here just got the incubator up and running, so we can finally expand your family. Don't talk to a noble so casually, servant! Do you have a degree in electrical engineering, Sketchy? Sketchy's full of surprises, huh? If I may, Inquisitor Merganuous, let me introduce you to one of the Nova family's proud inventions, the incubator. I mean the DNA extractor, 2nd generation, colloquially known as the incubator. Did you just buzz? Whoa, so the rumors are true. You are a robot! She's a clanker! No, I can assure you that I am not. Beep. Please let me continue. Slap Stetchy. Bad! Don't mind Stetchy. Do go on. The DNA extractor trademark was specifically designed for families like yours and mine, Merganuous. Couldn't I just have sex? You know, like a normal person? We understand that growing children the old-fashioned way is no use for militant families. Says children provide little use on the battlefield. With the DNA extractor, what previously took 18 years can now be done in a week. All that is required is DNA from you and your partner. The incubator will handle it. Yeah, but that takes all the fun out of it. None of the hassle, but none of the fun either. Do you have any further questions, Inquisitor Merganuous? Yes, this is how I can grow them out. Can't I just crank out? Wow, sweet. I hate kids. Can I just crank out as many heirs as wait. Yes, this is how I grow my family? Ah, I understand. It is quite dispassionate, but work must come first, especially in such a dangerous and vital field as yours, Inquisitor. We need the extra steps, apparently. Now, I am very sorry, but I must excuse myself. Best of luck, Inquisitor Merganuous. I mean, I get it. Like, we got 5 weeks. We need to pump out some heirs, but Damn, that's dispassionate. Study a new class first. Okay, so we got a couple new things. She can learn Knife Juggler. She can learn Vanguard. I think we'll get her to do some Knife Juggler. We know if I'm playing Vanguard, she can play Knife Juggler. Let's see. Temporal Dagger, outwards in a cone. The number of daggers is affected by buff power. Throw temporal daggers in a cone. That's what, like, with Sylvia keeps doing here. The Fan of Knives. Let's do that. I'm a fan of knives. All right. Our wife has learned how to stab. Very effective. What happens with the printer errors or the excess copies? Good question, Etchiv. I don't know. I have no clue. Children. All right. We need to heal. All right, we're all healed up. Now, I hate this, but I don't think I have a choice. Select the married couple. Incubate a child with little hair and skills and stats from the parents. Merge DNA prediction. Children royal room. Exactly. So my first child will have the powers of a Vanguard and a Juggler and all merged DNA prediction. Thank you for giving us your DNA. That'll be 10 gold. Select a new skill. Ooh. Critical chance -10. Must die. Oh, ooh, that's a choice. Well, if I do this, she's dead. She's feeble, or intrepid, or novice, or haphazard. She can get some she can get some nice days though. And she's a little novice. Maybe, you know, it's hard to be the kid of an inquisitor. I understand. This will just kill her, or him, or them. You know. Select a new skill. Signature. Arrogant entrance. Move to a tile within 3 tiles, then deal 13 damage to all adjacents. Get fired up for the rest of combat. Can I understand what this does? You're not gonna tell me? All right. Why can I not see that one? That's weird. I'm gonna fire up. Target ally within 8 hours. Whenever you roll. I think kind of a damage dealer thing here would be good. That's my child? Raimundo. You know what? Hi, Raimundo. You know what? You're my child. I don't care. Come on in, Raimundo. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not so bad. The family's grown. Now I gotta take them to school. Now it's time for them to go to school. They grow up so quick. I incubated a child. What is that face? Oh my god, what is that face? All right, let's see. My child, my boy, I think we're gonna need you to learn how to throw knives like your mom. Actually, oh dang, I can't go back. Blade Tempest, evasive assault, dash 4 tiles and throw temporal daggers. Throw 7 temporal daggers randomly distributed. Let's do that. All right. Raimundo. Hello, my child. I think we're gonna need the rest. You know, all that incubating. Can I do it again? I can have another kid. Why not? Hasty, frivolous, cunning, or strict. We'll do frivolous. They like to waste the family money. You're spending all your allowance. Grant yourself or an ally within 7 to 15 hours, or piercing charge. Throw evenly spread around. Fortify would be good. You can make another tank. Broadcasted retribution. Canceled. We'll make him a debuffer tank. Antonello. Hello, Antonello. Nice to meet you. We have 2 kids. They're so pretty. All right. Study new class. You're gonna learn Vanguard training with your pa. You'll take after your pa. All right. Fearless provocation. Gain 12-hour and dash to the target. Then aim and perform a 2 miles long 140-degree attack, dealing 15 damage, applying weaken and fixate. So it's a taunt. I like the inspiration though. Let's do that. Vanguard. Cool. Antonello. Wow, this family grew pretty quickly.
Raring to go, my liege.
My liege, before you go, can I spare a moment of your time? You might have noticed a slight discrepancy in your coffers as you embark on your expeditions. You see, I haven't been quite honest with you. Are you stealing from me? You can tell me the truth, Stetchy. Are you stealing from me? No, I would never get caught stealing. I mean, I would never touch your money, my liege. Stetchy? You know what this means? Do you know what this means? Sure, then who is? Well, despite what the glamorous decor of this estate radiates, there is a substantial debt attached to the house. In fact, your family owes 1,037,162 gold to the upper families of Neotales. What? This is part of the contract your ancestors signed, binding you and your entire lineage to the estate. You will need to pay off your debts or eliminate all chromatics from Neotalis to fulfill the contract. Thankfully, the families do understand that being an inquisitor isn't cheap, so you only have to pay after your weekly expenditures. And how much did they take? All of it. So between you and me, better spend all your gold before you embark on any expeditions. Might as well use it while you got it. So I can spend time socialize with people, huh? I can increase. Interesting. Outstanding debt. Wow. I got 5 weeks. I'm kind of curious to try this. Let's hang out. Suspicious reports of chromatic activity have kept coming from a certain bakery in Old Town. A bakery Sylvia seems to have ties to. Time to check it out. Mercanuus finds the bakery in a charming old building with fading frescoes of bread, cakes, and espresso painted above the doorway. That does sound pretty cool. I'm feeling hungry just by thinking about it. A bell chimes as Mercanuus follows the smell of freshly baked goods through the door. I'm just imagining like the cartoon thing, like lifting off of my feet, following my nose. A distinct and agitated voice can be heard from a figure perched atop the countertop, a glint of steel flashing between her fingers while facing a frightened-looking clerk. I don't care how vicious they are. What does that even mean? Just make sure that no one... Ah! The Inquisitor! Well, look what the cat dragged in. The little knight. What brings you to this, delightful and extremely respectable establishment? All right, I forgot. She's a criminal mastermind. This must be like some sort of front for her. Well, an establishment where nothing of ill repute takes place, I will remind you. Oh, that's great. I hate those places. Oh, that's great. I wasn't going to imply that. I wasn't thinking that, but now I am. Oh, that's too bad. I love those places. Now. Oh, that's too bad. I love those places. Of course you would, little knight. You Inquisitors are wicked fellows. All those chromatic vapors get in your head. Well, nothing for you to do here in this family-friendly bakery. So you better try somewhere else, all right? Because we are definitely not keeping chromatics in the cellar, if that's what you're thinking. Nuh-uh. I wasn't thinking that. But now I am. Huh? But I just told you! Well, little knight, even if you are onto something, I ain't no rat. My mouth is shut. Zit! I ain't never gonna fist up about my illegal underground chromatic fighting ring. Illegal underground chromatic fighting ring? Oh, just... oh. Illegal underground chromatic fighting ring? Ha! Yeah, sorry, little knight, but my beans, they remain unspilled. You know, Boat, far be it from me to make a character judgment on anyone, but I think Sylvia might be a little dumb. You know, call me crazy. I don't mean to impugn upon her good character, clearly, but you know, as a criminal underlord, a lord of the criminal underground, but like, I think she's a little stupid. She might be dumb. Damn. All right, you got me. I guess they don't call you the Inquisitor for nothing. Getting me to admit the truth without even bringing the hot poker out. Well done, little knight. I'll give you that. Guess there's no point in trying to hide it from you anymore. So, yeah, I might have ethically sourced a few chromatics for this idea I had. But little knight, think about it. Chromatic versus chromatic in a fight to the death. It's gonna be wild. I guess the fun's over now. Silva, the chromatics are really dangerous. Well, yeah, that's the idea. Guess I'll go back to the old boring cockfighting then. It's, oh, uninspired Sylvia. That's very unethical, Sylvia. I do not approve. No, please, no more. No, please. Please, no more fighting rings. Huh? Well, you have a better idea then? Cocks are so outdated. Why don't you, like, you know, I'm gonna be a little silly. You know, cocks are so outdated. Get humans to fight. A gladiator ring. Ooh, now we're talking, little knight. That's a great idea. A loud crash of falling rubble suddenly breaks up Sylvia and Mercanius' conversation, followed by a worn exclamation of, not again. Oh, that must have been the chromatics escaping again. You better go deal with those, little knight, and I'll keep my illegal operations chromatic free for now. My cat has started hitting my power off button. Oh, that's bad. Why? Ciao, little knight. Okay, so it's like a little thing. Is that also a week? It doesn't count as towards your week. Okay, so I can do hangouts whenever I want. Good. I don't have to like pick and choose. All right. All right, so Nova off expedition. A fan meet and greet was canceled due to an unfortunate outbreak. Its commoners under Alicia's blackmail has suffered a chromatic outbreak. They don't deserve to escape so easily. A chromatic nest has been sighted near one of the old town plazas. I have 5 weeks. I have to get to like level 11. Trying to think about what I want to do. And I think Merc and Amelia, my wife, me and my darling wife need rest. We need to go sit on the credenza, sip tea, eat a nice tiramisu, think about the weather, complain about the taxes in the city, complain about the fact that my estate by being so loud. He likes the top of my PC, but it feels personal. Aw. He's like, oh, hey, bucko, notice you're not paying attention to me. Well, that's a problem for me. So I'm gonna need you to pay attention to me. Can I go back and check my relationships? I can. I can also check the family. So we're pretty wearing out. Mom and dad are a little tired, but so are Antonello and Kaimoto. Raimondo. What's my... So, what can I do for you? She's a strange. Scorcher Academy class. We could get a new class. 10 armor. More family. More babbles. Recovery facility. I wonder how I get his reputation up. I guess it's just storyline related. She's got Scorcher, a mage. I'm guessing a mage class, which could be kind of cool. Everybody's a little hurt, but actually they're rested compared to Mom and Pop, who are neutral. Characters regain stamina by staying home. How much? I don't know. But you know what? How about we let the kids go out for this one?
Ah, you ready, my liege?
I'm gonna try. It's a little dangerous. Kids, do mom and dad proud, okay? They got a pretty good boost of stamina by staying behind. Okay, we got 11 energy. We gotta get all the way up there, huh? All right. Go forage flan. All right, girls, boys and girls, let's do it. Make mom and dad proud. I guess this sprint is kind of like a double move. They can't do much. 6 dice! Raimundo out the gate. Get fired up for the rest of the combat. So what's this do? Increase all damage dealt by 1 for the rest of the combat. Neat. While you're out, we'll give you a replace. I mean, we'll give you a sibling. Don't you've always wanted one of those? I already have one, but father, I already have one. Now you'll get another. Isn't that great? All right, we're gonna do a move. Inspire. Oh, it works on enemies? Oh, you didn't say nothing about that. Grants yourself or an ally within 1 tile armor. Gonna end the turn. I mean, they're gonna come to me. This seems easy. The printing press family. Hey, you think that makes sense because of all the chromatics? We're just like, it's just basically a 3D printer. Our family tree is a giant 3D printer. All right, Raimundo. Raimundo. Bet he's a hit with all the ladies. Why do we have 4 rerolls? Why do we have 4 movement? All right. I mean, still not my favorite, but we can deal. All right, hold on. Let's do this again. So I go here, dash, a dash, and then I move through. I thought I could move through. Maybe I don't. Dash 4 tiles and then aim and throw 3 temporal daggers into. Oh, so it's like basically 3. Okay, I get it now. All right. Tempting, but let's see if I can get something a little bit better. The answer is no. All right. We're a little surrounded. It's okay. We'll figure it out. This character and each ally. Oh, it doesn't affect them. I thought for a minute it did. Never mind. Let's re-roll. More movement. All right, fine. Fire blast towards the first 3 enemies up to 9 tiles long, dealing. Ooh, okay. They're exposed. I don't know what that means yet, but we'll find out because I'm about to go smack them. I can't get to them. They're too far away. Dang it. All right. The bringer of life, the 3D printer. He's going to go regenerate. Well, they're not taking any real damage, but this is just a slow. Not today, man. That lip, those lips. He's got his mother's face. Which is why they're so beautiful. Keep buffing them up. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, that's a lot of die. That's the power of inspiration, baby. I'm gonna enjoy this. Feel the pain. That's my boy. All right. Fires himself up. Another reroll. Fires himself up again. Fires himself up a third time. No, I think we're gonna need to like fortunately say no. At least they can't hurt us. I don't know if I want to, how much I want to linger here, because they're kind of hurt too. But the idea, I guess, will be like we'll balance it out by like just juggling mom and dad versus the kids. We'll see. Okay, he's got to be doing some good damage now. How many fire ups? He's got 9, so he's doing an extra 9 damage a turn. Well, now it's gonna be 10 and 11. He just needs to get attack die. Can I have an attack die? No? Alright, fine. Fuck it. I meant to attack him. That one? Thank you. That'll help. Unfortunately, chroma level's now up harder. Alright. Alright. Our boy's taking a little... Our girl... Our daughter? I think it's our daughter. Daughter's taking a little damage. She'll be okay, though. She's strong. Antonello. Could just be... I don't know. Why does it reroll itself into that? I don't get it. Do that. Reroll. Alright. Nope. We're just gonna smack. We'll smack you. And I can do that. I forgot I had that as well. Raimundo. One, two, 3. I'm gonna enjoy this. Cool. All right, that works out. That'll play. Can I get another? All right, we're gonna go here. Smack this guy because he's fired up. Dang it. Round 6. It's taking a lot of time. It's okay. Stay alive for me. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. You'll be okay, sweetie. Okay, so you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. There you go. We're gonna smack the guy again. Good job. All right. Long fight, but we're good. Took a minute. I think we just kind of had to get the hang of it a little bit. I think a ranged attack will do us some good next time as well, but we're getting there. If he gets fired up, he can do a lot of damage, which is great. Good job, kids. Your first kill. Stats Lord, she's now neutral. Took a beating. That's okay. Let's see. 2 dice power and critical chance, or I can give her just a bunch of AP. Let's do that. She has no evasion, but we can make her a crit, a glass cannon of sorts, even though she's a tank right now. Raimundo is neutral. God, those lips. Oh man. Let's see. Dense, mercurial, brittle, or direct. Oh man. Choices are getting a little harder now. He's a sadist. My son is a sadist and a creep? Ugh. I don't like how this family tree's turning out so far. Let's get some eyes in the sky here. A surveillance camera. Well, that'll be helpful. All right, we'll grab this. Personal restoration pod. Well, and a 10, and no, and don't tell Antonello. We can go there. I don't want to keep avoiding fights all the way, but we kind of need to figure out what we're doing here. What's this? Signature swap. You encounter an academy pamphlet with Victorine striking a pose. It seems that it's outlining a director ability and a futile effort to get people to enroll. If you could spend some time studying it, you feel like you could learn something. Swap your signature ability for a director's signature. Director's signature. So your signature is fired up. And yours is fortify. Fired up's not bad, but let's see what director does. Signature. Action! Cut! Spotlight. Spawns a spotlight on tile. Continuously applies exposed on enemies and 35 might on allies. Increase all damage. Ooh, will respawn at the start. Okay, that's a good one. Cut. Deal 50 to all damage with 5 tiles. Ends your turn. Make all allied knights dash up to 2 tiles and do a basic attack. Cool. That's kind of cool, actually. I'm really curious about Spotlight. The great... Oh, that was the ad thing. Here we go. What am I got? Another encounter. Encounter. As you turn the corner, you encounter nothing. Seems to stand still in this area. Take a brief rest. Oh! So we got some stand back. That's cool. Excellent. All right. Before the flan. All right, let's get the kids some more XP. The Ranius? I think I'm saying that right. All right, so spawns a spotlight. How big is the spotlight though? On a tile. Okay, so it's just a tile. I can do it again. Okay, well. Oh, can I not get like additional armor? Interesting. All right, Antonello. Okay, now that we know what that's doing, that's fine. All right, so signature. And then I'm gonna re-roll. All right, cool, cool, cool. I got a good attack here. Because the expose, yeah, smack, fucked him up good. All right. And then if we stand in the spotlight, we get a attack buff. So it's a double whammy. It can telepole. That's not good. Pushed me back. That's right. Oramundo. All right, so first things first, smack that. It's gone. Let's do a reroll here. I was hoping for I was kind of hoping for he's exposed already, so we'll do that. And then use might. All right. I'll use one of my things, and then you roll. Give me an attack. It's not an attack. I specifically asked for an attack, sir, but you know what? Whatever. Not today. The Varnish will attempt to attack. He didn't move. All right, pushes me out of the way. That's fine. He's got inspiration. All right. Bardic inspiration. All right, there we go. We got an attack. That's good. Kind of need that. We'll bonk this guy. I'll use one of those. Probably should have done. Actually, I should have done it the reverse order. I realize. Oops. Can I re-roll? See if I can get another attack. Yeah, there we go. All right, never punished. All right. I wonder if you get so like we get 2 people now, but like I wonder if the game expands later with like you get like 4 months. By the way, ads are starting. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate it. We'll see you on the other side. Go here. And then I can go bonk. Didn't think I needed to do that. Bonk. And then fortify myself, I guess. I swear to God, they feel like they change over on me for some reason. I can just bonk you. Might as well get rid of you, I guess. All right. Everybody's a little tiled. We're back to neutral. But I did get some XP. Good job, kids. 20 additional armor. Pretty works good. Whenever an adjacent enemy attacks, you strike back. Ooh, counter strike. A retaliate is 48% to your initiative. The 48 is equal. Oh, I see the initiative. I see. 20% additional armor is fine. Now neutral again. That's fine. Man, the art styling is a trip, for sure. Weak spot. Whenever you damage an enemy for the first time each turn, grant them 9 exposed. Increase all damage. All temporal daggers fly 2 further, but we don't have any temporal dagger. What would do if we do that? So could be good. Weak spot. go with that. Continue. I don't know what this is gonna do, but let's find out. A heal. All right. A Nova Pod. Antonello. All right, let's go. You can do it, kids. I believe in you. And there's the boss. All right, what we can do, Antonello? Cast Bardic Inspiration. I guess because it's already the boss, I should not be too bothered by it, but try not to be reckless about it, I should say. Don't want to get too strong, because I don't think you get a bonus for like killing something extra strong or anything. You can do a spotlight on her. Give her some might. Give ourselves some might. So these guys are drips are like long bombers, it looks like. Squishy that shoots slow damage projectiles and can barely move. Okay. So they are like long range, but they're just meant to be kind of like more pests and like heavy damage dealers or tanks. Okay, these guys. I was trying to go back in the turn order. Can I go up there a little? Can I see the turn order? Nope. All right. Can't investigate them at the moment either. All right, we'll wait. That's what I wanted, baby. Do that. I'll get myself a fortify. I can fortify my brother all the way from back there. I can fortify my brother. No survivors. Unused movement can be used later. Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, that's what it's trying to tell me, is it's telling me that like I still had some movement even though I didn't use it all. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So when you spend the move token, you're basically asking for a number of steps, but you don't use it. You don't have to use them all at the same time. Got it. All right. I'm gonna go here. 1, 2, 3. Do reroll. What if I do that, expose him, and then I'll take a hit a chroma, go bam, bam, bam. Feels like a good turn there. So the drips don't do a lot of damage. They just, but they can hit you from a mile away, and they can teleport, which makes them obnoxious, but like not incredibly obnoxious. All right. Not today. What is wrong with my son's eye? I should say, what's wrong with my son? The answer is so many things. That's okay. We love him anyway. We're gonna bonk the boss twice. I like the color coding here. It lets me know that like, hey, you're about to use a dark power. At least gives me a better visual about like why I can do what I do. So still okay. They needed a minute. Well, I don't need that many. Let's expose the big guy. Might as well reroll all of them. Roll them bones! There we go. At least I got one. I'll try one more time. Okay, so let me bonk him once. And then I'm gonna use one of my moves to go wham, wham, wham. And then spawns a spotlight. Oh, he's already got one, right? He says he's already got one. Might as well kill him. That's the victory. Doesn't matter if he gets stronger. Doesn't matter because you're gonna go back to hell. All right. What day it? We defeated the boss. We got some money. We got some XP. She doesn't see us as she sees us as an Inquisitor, and she unlocked the Scorcher class. Cool. My baby's first Inquisition. I'm so proud of them. They grow up so fast. Okay, like she already has. I think I'm gonna go with this one just because, like, at least she'll get like some evasion. She'll have a chance at evading one day. My children grow up so fast, like quite literally, because I put them in a test tube. All right, brittle, innovative, benign. More armor or more. Like, this doesn't seem too bad, but like I want to go with innovative. Good job, everybody. All right. Expedition log. We got a lot done.
Ah, mighty fine work out there, Your Excellency.
You know it. 4 weeks left to the apocalypse. I mean, until we have the infirmary melts down. So, are they both bachelors? No family space. Okay. Retirement. Wait, we can retire? Oh. Retire better to gain gold based on their level. Interesting. Okay. So we can cycle in and out, in people and out people. She's already knife juggling. She's Vanguard. He's also knife juggling. My wife. Maybe we need a different type of. Maybe she can study a different one. The Scorcher. The Scorcher slowly burns their enemies alive for the use of the Nova family's patented combat. Plasma burn. All right. Plasma. All right. Fair enough. The signature under a new ability. Shoot it out 2 projectiles at a 100-degree angle. All enemies are affected by plasma burn. Takes damage equal at the end of its turn, then ooh, it's a dot. Fires away from you. Each enemy hit is pushed back 3 tiles, taking 5 damage. It gets 8 stacks. Plasma burn. Or scorched plasma. Plasma. I can pull them in. Scorched plasma. She's a scorcher. She's an optimist and a zen. I have very strange but fun children, is what I'm learning. Good job, kids. Papa's proud. I guess like the idea is like, so we can keep doing what we're doing, or we can learn. We make good choices. We keep learning stuff. The idea is I can use this for 20 XP, right? Because everybody's at full health. I see. How about this? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a level for Raimundo. Dash a temporary into an empty tile. Deal 10 damage to all enemies pass through and draw a temporal dagger for each enemy hit. Not bad. Cool. And then for our new mage. Cool. So there's no real downside. The game is trying to tell me like use your resources because they reset. Everybody's healed, everybody's in good shape. I could in theory have more kids, but I think 2 is enough for now. I wonder how big this tree will get by the end of it. All right, so
Best of luck, Inquisitor.
So another mission popped up for the mod. We can go over here. Why not 30? Why not 30? We could help Sylvie out, or we could help out Mona. Both of them give reasonable rewards. Let's do, I think we got time for one more before I probably need to kind of saddle up for the day. So I'm trying to think about who I want to bring with me. I think it's time to mix and match a little bit. Let's do, that one's too easy. That one might be a little too hard. Maybe let's, let me go back. Let me check out like the relationships.
Let's see how things are going, huh?
Combat training facility. Is that what the XP thing in? Inheritance would be a nightmare. All characters 10 armor power, increased family capacity. Family capacity. Increased family capacity. I don't get anything from you. Oh, the combat training facility is what I'm doing with like, all right. I'm a chatter. I still can't get over that. I feel so disrespected. Chatters are the worst. Not you guys. Never. No, you guys are the great. You guys are the best. You're the best that I could ever ask for. I think we're gonna do this one. And I'm gonna take, it's gonna be Father and there's Scorcher. She's invigorated, he's rested, that's good. We'll get some rest. I think we'll take some time to rest afterward, but anyway. Oh boy, this is complicated. 14 steps. Thank God I'm good. You're the best at Chief. There's 12 steps. Like if I Dijkstra this, 9 seems to be the minimal path, and I got 5 to play with. Okay. All right. Well, let's start off with some fighting. Go into kill. That guy looks mean. What is he? He's a blend. Bulky enemy that pulls in nearby knights and deals heavy AoE. Mid-range casters. Okay. Is this my introduction to the bulk? How big and bulky is he? 100 HP, huh? Pretty bulky. Pretty bulky. I'm gonna move in close. I'm gonna move in real quiet, look. I can use my signature on him. Ooh, I got a crit right off the bat. Nice, and he's slowed. All right. Now, our newfound mage class. Let's check it out. Plasma on him. And then it's a range class, so that's good. Let's focus fire him. Did you need to jump in front to do that? I thought it was a range class. Weakened, but he got plasma burn too. Okay. That button's in the way. All right, there we go. Broadcasted retribution. Who has that? That's me, right? Oh, I did it twice. Whenever this armor gains more 10, 50, that's what I'm doing. So when I buff myself, I'm hurting everything around me. Cool. Hi, Shizu. Welcome back. Thanks for the hydrate. Hope everything's doing well on your side. I got more dye? Oh, I always want more dye. There's always room for more dye. All right, and then I'll move into position for these guys. And I'll end my turn. Oh, roll them bones, Antonello. So let me double check this. Is it a ranged? It's not. It's not a ranged attack. Okay, good to know. We can, is that, it's 10 damage. Okay, but he'll die from the plasma. I hope you had a good time with your guest. Hopefully they had a good time as well. He will die from the plasma, and so we'll leave him be. I'm gonna go over here. No one's in broadcast retribution range, unfortunately, but that's okay. Bonk. Is there a bug here? Interesting. Let's try again. Roll them bones. I lost the Gambit. Oh no. That's always the worst thing. So I can technically use that and then oh, that's a neat combo. That's neat. He's got armor. He's weakening, he's rooted, and he's dead. Okay, plasma could be pretty good. At least I lost the 50-50 to the better option. Oh yeah, what's the better option in this case? We're talking in metaphorically. Fujuan? Oh, I didn't realize you're playing, I didn't realize you're playing Genshin again. I've been, one of my friends has been trying to get me back into, they've been trying to get me back into, I've been playing that a little bit offline. Star Rail, not Genghis, yeah. Fujuan, yeah. The tiny child who sees all. The tiny child who sees all. Do that, do that, do that. Give me a reroll. Roll them bones. All right. More broadcasting. Again, that's so cool that I could just do that and just start killing them. And then bonk. Bonk. All right, good job, team. Kind of girl with big attitude. Big attitude, all right. She's a total brat, but not the biggest brat in Star Rail. That's reserved for Sparkle. Antonello has achieved a level. I don't want her to lose any critical, really. Aggressive, B, aggressive, B, E, aggressive. And then good old Pa. Level 9. We might be able to do the nuclear thing after all. Stalwart, nervous, innovative, stout. Feel like I'm gonna be, if I'm gonna lean into this, that gets me close to dice power, but let's lean into that. That's fine by me. Good job. All right, let's go. All right. Now I'm not kidding. All right, what's in the mystery? Could be anything. It could even be a boat. Event. You encounter an academy pamphlet with Alexei striking a pose. It seems that it's outlining an operator ability in a futile effort to get people to enroll. If you could spend some time studying it, you feel you could learn something. Swap your signature ability for an operator's signature. What's this game? I'm glad you asked, Shizu. So we're playing, this is Dice Gambit. As you can see, it's got a very unique art style. Also, apparently an earthquake just occurred. I'm not feeling really any of the aftershocks, so thankfully I think I'm out of the initial blast radius. Anyway, so this game's got a signature, a style, definitely in the art style. I can't place my finger on it. I feel like it's familiar, but not. But anyway, the point of this game is we are the latest in a long, long line of inquisitors who are sent to fight off these things called the chromatics. Basically demons or shadows or raptures, or insert your favorite shadowy demonic type enemy here. We inherited an estate, and basically the flow of the game is go to a mission, fight the boss, seal the portal. So it works a lot like Demon School, where like we're sealing portals for these demons. And then the battle mechanic is dice based, where you have move dice, attack dice, special dice, and then you can combine them with abilities, which is interesting. And then you can like mix and match. And then for new abilities or to unlock new combos, there's a family system. So like I married someone, and then we had a kid, and then we had another kid, and then eventually those kids will have kids, and you basically make a family tree, but it allows you to like mix and match like classes and abilities and all that. Do you have the die of dice? I don't think I do, unfortunately. You feel that you have nothing to learn from Alexei. Not yet, buddy. I just don't feel like I want to give up an ability right now. So basically this is how it works. Like there's this random map. It's kind of like Slay the Spire in a way. Where like we're randomly working our way through a map. And we got to get here and kill the boss. That's the goal here. And this bar is a chroma meter. So there's a special die. There's a special die face called chroma, which kind of works like a wild card. You can basically replace it for anything, but every time you use one, this bar goes up. And when it reaches a certain level, everything gets harder. Printa family, the printer family. Yeah, we're basically printed, which is, we get children, but with none of the fun parts about making the kid. Nope, they just get caught. They just get put in a test tube. Anyway, story-wise, so basically you're in this town, little Mediterranean Italian town. There's 3 great families, and you kind of serve to, you're under debt to all 3 of them. Your contract is, in exchange for this estate, you must pay back over $1 million gold or seal all the chroma from the city forever. Basically, that's kind of the story we're getting here so far. It's not bad. All right, we got a bunch of wild card stuff. I could do this. That's fine. I love that every time I inspire people, I explode. I have an explosive personality as a father. Anyway, don't want to use that. It's way too early. I can just do that. A little bit over here, because at least so my character Merc is a vanguard, so he's kind of like the tank at the moment, and these varnishes and stains are gonna come and try to wreck my shit. And Antonello, my second child, is a scorcher. I guess this is the mage class, although she still bonks people, but she has the power of Charisma, which is basically like a dot. It seems cool. Oh, she can do it again? One more time. Cool. We got an extra die. Awesome. Combat. Excellent. Can I re-roll? Maybe I can get a... I had 2 attack. I guess I'll deal with that. Bonk. And bonk. All right, that's 1 down. Combat seems pretty fluid. I think it's like the random chances a little bit, but like... It seems like you can make some pretty cool combos out of this. Hi, Shogun. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing. Hope you're doing well. We're rolling dice. All right. I seem to have like an armor build, for lack of a better term, going. Draw some daggers. We'll do that. And I'll end my turn. Can I end my turn? No, I can't. I have a die on the... I didn't realize. Gambit with the family. Exactly. It's fun for the whole family when you really think about it. I'll end my turn. Ow. All right. Antonello. Antonella. All right. Bapanada. Prisma. I don't need that many movements and defense, so we'll... I'm here playing League of Legends. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. At least I think that's what you're saying, Shokin. All right. Bonk this guy. The plasma should finish him off. We'll move up to dear old Dade. And then, oh, we don't have enough, unfortunately. Dang. But we can fortify him. That'll do it. All right, that'll play. Plasma burn kills him. Plasma, the power of plasma. Sorry, I think I'm gonna be saying that a lot. And for those who don't get the reference, look up Mystical Ninja Goemon for the N64. That's where you go. There's this character that always lives rent free in my head. He just goes, he's like the hint guy. He's like the hint system in that game. And every time you go talk to him, he's like, he just goes, Plasma! It's funny. It just gets me every time. Sends me. Anyway. I can do 11 a dagger, huh? That's not too bad. Too bad you guys are out of range, but let's cut our way through. What? Die, monster. I got this. Crit. Big meaty crit there. All right, we'll take a darkness point, I think. I'll fortify and I'll end my turn. Ba-ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba-da-da. I don't need 6 movement, game. Why you give me so much movement? Game. Why do you think I need that much movement? Game, why do you think I need that much movement? Fine. Loses one with the Gamba. Begs a question. I'm all financially stable. I can tell. I mean, I sweat when I'm financial. I'm very financially stable. I'm basically dripping with sweat. I just have a filter on the camera. You guys can't see it. This is soaked through. You just can't see it because this magic camera filter I found just really helps out. Give me some more daggers. Pat's heat with cloth. That's very kind of you, Chief. I appreciate that. Yeah, we take care of ourselves. We take care of our friends here on the boat. I didn't know I could leg breaker. I'm just gonna throw some daggers in this thing's face until it blows up. All right, and I'll move over here, and I'll end my turn. One more. These fights are getting more and more. These fights are getting more and more intense. All right, I'm gonna shake him. Come on, Papa needs a brand new pair. That doesn't help, but the important thing is that we tried. I can do this apparently. I need to move closer and I can't do it. I'll end my turn. Plasma should get... Oh, why is he regenerating? Why are you regenerating? Why are you regenerating? That's not part of the deal. That wasn't part of the deal. Not sure what's happening there. Bonk it, please. Thank you. That was a long one, but we did it. You need to find a place to rest. Otherwise, she's gonna start taking she's gonna get start having degraded stats. After this character applies plasma burn, deal 40% of the current target's plasma burn as damage instantly. Meticulous distribution. Whenever you apply a status effect to another character, gain 34 inspiration. Ooh, that's good. Whenever you deal damage, deal 4 damage to another random enemy within 3 tiles. 5 times per action. Unpredictable state, peer review, or meticulous distribution. They both all sound pretty fun. I'm gonna go with peer review. You know, like any good scientist. All right. Hopefully we'll find a place to rest or get some stand back. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to learn how to deal. All right, well. Random event. Money! Money's the random event. Healing? I mean, I'm not gonna say no to healing. A personal restoration pod. I wish I would recover stamina, but that might be a bit too much. All right, more energy. Surveillance. The party stumbles upon an abandoned guard post. Monitors flicking between different cameras set up in the vicinities. Alright, at least we know what's ahead. Nothing but randomness ahead of us, but let's give it a shot. Eventful. Sylvia found a syringe. She seems to really want you to try it. Do you dare? Do it, coward. Do it, coward. Are you scared? Needle phobic much? Do it, coward. Fine, I'll bite, Sylvia. Who will feel the sting? I will do it. I'm not going to subject my kid to that. Mercanus pierces the skin with the needle and feels... Fantastic! They've healed for 20. Looking around, Sylvia is nowhere to be found. I like how this whiteboard says there's a fun idea, lunch. Eating! That's a fun idea. Push yourself. No one is going to do it for you. Cat photo. And we earned Sylvia's respect. Maybe. Debatable, really. We could go get some more stuff up there. I think we're gonna go back this way. Money! Money! I don't think we need any healing, unfortunately, so we have to skip it, but I'll just put it in. What's here? What's here? What's here? What's here? What we got? You encounter an academy panel with Victorin striking a pose. It seems that it's outlining a shutterbug ability in a futile effort to get people to enroll. Well, I am Vanguard and she's the Vanguard, so let's see. Oh, I can always skip it. I should probably... Okay, I didn't realize there was a skip option there. I forgot. Okay. Scapegoat. Target a single character with a large AoE. Apply 10 exposed to the target and transfer all stacks of exposed from targets within the AoE. Each character that lost exposed takes 10 jumps. Damn. That's a pretty big signature. Signature. Wild Accusation. J'accuse! Target up to 4 enemies in a clump within 10 tiles. Apply 8 exposed and 5 weakened to them. Or Center of Attention. Apply 3 charm and 5 exposed to all enemies within 4 tiles. So this is a Voke. This is a Provoke. J'accuse seems good. Let's try that. All right, here we go. Boss time. All right. Defeat the chromatic responsibility that hinders your way forward. Our poor girl's gonna need a break, a vacation. Me too. All right. Portal Herald. Here he come. Oh Lord, he coming. Mostly just range characters, it looks like. Nothing too out of the ordinary here. All right. Roll them bones. We got 2 attacks, 2 defends. Not a bad start. Use that. I get some free movement there. Antonello. Nothing but movement. That's fine. We can work with this. B-roll? She's got 2 of them out the gate. Oh, there we go. That'll work. I can at least move a little bit closer, or at least closer to the father. All right, I end my turn. J'accuse! All right, I can j'accuse. Let's try. Oh, do 1, 2. That's cool. All right. Ooh, that sounded mad. That sounded mean. He's like, quit it. I'm like, no. I'm like, no. No, I don't think I will. Let's see here. I'm gonna need move. I'm gonna need a move. I'm gonna need 2 moves. Okay, that's fair. Let's see if we can get lucky here. Is she in range? Wait. Actually, before we do that. Am I in bonking range of this thing? I'm not. Okay, then re-roll them bones. I gotta figure out a bet. I wonder if I gotta figure out the shortcut for that, because it feels like every time I touch that, it's like just making me inadvertently. All right. Can I move a little? Can I move into range? I guess we're clogging up the line and I can't rotate the camera. Can I not hit you? I guess I can't. All right, well, do another reroll. Okay, that's kind of what I was hoping for, because then I can do that. Lets me use explosion again. Explosion! So the varnish will move. He's trying to push me, but like we're in a tight hallway here, so it kind of works in my. Oh, never mind. Just the thing they needed. Not today. Is Antonella's mouth sewed shut? It's kind of hard to tell in that portrait. All right, well, we're all the way back here now, so we got to get up there. And I need a movement. Got it. Okay, so you can pass through enemies. You can pass through allies. Maybe I wasn't doing it right. Anyway, I'm gonna bonk you now. Oh, super bonk. All right. Oh, and I got another die? Well, you shouldn't have, game. I don't really can't use it though, but you shouldn't have. Super bonk, exactly. And then we're gonna give him the plasma. And then we'll give him an explosion. Can't really hurt you from here. I'll do it again. Why not? He gets a little stronger, but doesn't matter if he's gonna die from like 44 plasma burn. Yeah, he'll take 22 next turn and he's done. Pushes away. Dies. Go back to hell. Plasma's pretty fun. All right. We earned some favor with Victorine. She now sees us as a subscriber. What tier, though? Are we like tier 1? Tier 2? Are we like a first? I wonder. Can't believe the Vanguard is a streamer. But then again, this is the Tetra line of the game. She is the Mustang of this game. All right, Antonello, you need a rest, girl. You've been working really hard, but I'm so proud of you. I'm neutral. All I know is in my heart that my heart says maybe. Ability: run to a tile next to an ally with a 10. A finisher. What's a finisher? Finisher abilities ends their user's turns. Oh, okay. Interesting. Gain 14 armor in the dash to a tile. I wanted to try this one before. Fearless provocation. Select the skill to replace. I'm not really using bloodletting, so we'll do that. Okay, so you can replace them as you go along. Cool. All right, and the Renari tree grows strong.
That was some prime chromatic inquisitioning, my liege.
As you should expect from me. All right, 3 weeks until the meltdown occurs. Do I have anything to learn? Well, my wife, she can get a level. Let's see. Crit chance or armor. 10 attack. -3. Brusque. We'll say brusque. As a brusque knife juggler. Okay. Definitely need to heal. Now, before we go out, because we got a lot more resources to use. What did I put my son up? No family space. Oh, dang it. I can't have grandchildren. Darn it. 1,036,037,000 more to go, basically. I could use it all to just level them up. Because I'm thinking, like, yeah, might as well. So. Is it getting more expensive? I guess it is. Yeah, it's 45. Okay, so it's getting more expensive by the level, I guess. Dice power. That'll put her at 70. And I'm kind of tempted because that basically means she gets 7 die a turn. Base. That's pretty good. 35. So it's per level, I guess. Okay.
Where to, Your Excellency?
Do I have any hangouts or anything I can do? Okay, so the next so that's the big one. I can do 4 here. Okay, so that'll be something. That's like our boss fight. Exterminate the chromatic before it erupts. So it might do us some good to like take some time to rest. This next one, I think I can let the wife and the boy out for that. It might behoove them to do either this one or the other one. I gotta plan this out. So I like the fact that I gotta plan out like how to do this, right?
I mean, at your service, my liege.
Getting Sylvia or Vedius might make sense because that gives us more family members. This gets us a new class. Okay. Okay. And just
now, Your Excellency.
I want to rest at least
Take
once.
care of themselves, huh?
I want to rest at least once, but I feel like I need to do that before. I need to do that week 2. So I think I have 1 week left and I'm gonna then rest and then that's how far we get in. So, okay. Does it save automatically? I think it does, right? Like if I go back to main menu, it's gonna save, right? Okay, it does. Cool. Excellent. So I go back in here. Awesome. All right. I think I'm good for now then. I kind of need to like give myself time for tomorrow. All right. So I think we'll call it there, guys. But thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. Oh god, streamer friendly game. I forgot about how streamer friendly this game is. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, everybody. Appreciate it. So tomorrow, a little bit unexpected, but a certain dragon wanted to shoot zombies with me, so I will be doing that early in the morning. So we'll be back here in about 9 hours, give or take, where I'll be shooting zombies with Boca, and then afterwards I'll be shooting more zombies with myself because with Resident Evil Requiem coming out, I want to get prepared, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a replay of Resident Evil 2 with Leon Sex Kennedy. I'm looking forward to it. I like Resident Evil. I'm a big fan of the series. I love Resident Evil games. So I'm looking forward to the Requiem, and I think this will be like a fun, pretty breezy playthrough. I don't know if I can get through. What's my fastest time in RE2? I feel like RE2 I can get it done in like, yeah, Leon Segs Kennedy. I feel like RE2 I can get it done in like 10 under 10. I think my best time is under 8, but it's been a long time. Resident Evil 4, I know that game I know that game really well. I think my best time was like 6 hours, give or take. Like I know Resident Evil 4 really, really well. But anyway, the plan is Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4. Unfortunately, I don't have an easy way to play 6. Nor do I really particularly want to be honest with you guys. I think 2 and 4 is more than enough, but that'll get us prepared for Requiem. RE7 got me more into like none to 7's fun, and 8's not bad either. I like 8 too, but like 2 and 4 are probably my personal favorites. 4 is like the one I played the shit out of when I was in Gay Game. But anyway, that's tomorrow, and 5 we'll have some fun with Boca, and we'll have some fun with Resident Evil 2 as well. But we'll see how far we get. I don't know if I'll be able to beat the game, but I'm fairly sure we're gonna get pretty far into it. We'll see. But yeah, back to this game in general. Dice Gambit, fun game. I definitely like the loop it's going through. Like roguelikes and stuff like that, I'm not entirely... roguelikes are very hit and miss for me personally. Like there's some I like, you know, I've played Hades before. Hades 2 is fun. But most of them are kind of hit and miss for me, right? I get that they're popular, and I get that people like them. I think there's something about the genre that like, unless it's got like something that really hooks me in, the idea of doing the same thing over and over again doesn't do anything for me. This one feels like the hook for me is, 1, the art style is definitely unique, and 2 is like there seems to be a more linear progression here than roguelikes, right? It's like this one at least, like there's a goal, right? However you do choose to get there, build up your characters, make decisions, that's up to you. But there's a clear linear progression here in terms of like there's a timeline, there's a goal. I like that. I appreciate that. Wait, why do I have 466 gold again? Did it take me back before I did? Did you take me back before I did any of this? Game? I paid for my son's college education. Do I gotta do this again? All right, sorry about that. And it's random. Again, live by the roguelike, die by the roguelike, I guess. Well, I guess I'll have to do this again. I guess it doesn't matter. Even if I do this again, I'm gonna have to do it again the next time I play this game. But I think we'll revisit this game again. I think it's got enough there, and I kind of want to get to know the characters a little bit more. We clearly got not enough people. We still clearly have a lot more people we got to get to meet and stuff. So I think we'll go from there. But music. I think the only things I can think of off the top of my head right now is like I feel like the music is a little too. The soundtrack's a little limited. The maps feel a little limited, but you know, it's an indie game. I'm not expecting it to be like, you know, the most elaborate, like comprehensive game on the planet, right? No, I think for what they had, they've done a tremendous job with this, and I'm definitely going to play more of it. So we'll play this again. I'll figure out a time to play this again next week. But yeah, so how about so let's do some roll call here. Echiv, Shizu, it's always nice to see you. Shogun, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. It's great to see you more often here. I really appreciate seeing you, and thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate it. MT, if you're still there, thank you for hanging out with us tonight, man. Appreciate it. That looks to be everybody in roll call. And Cass, oh, Big Cass, how could I forget Big Cass? Thank you again for the sub, the resub, and thank you again for the streak. And Ace, how could I forget Ace as well? And Ace, thank you as well if you're still here as well. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Yeah, there's a place on Discord. I usually have a channel. You can also just put it in the general or the passenger, and I'll see it. I may move that channel. I did have a recommend channel. I might move that up in my Discord. I'll do that. But yeah, so before we go, let's see if I can take you guys somewhere here. So sorry, the music's gonna clip out because another critique, not streamer friendly. Doesn't seem to like me not being the main window. Let's, it's Sunday, it's Friday night. I want to wind down quietly. How about we go say hi to Vulam? I think Shizu and I rated this person before. She seems like a nice person. How about we go say hi to Woolith? See what they're up to. I hate when you can't tab out. It's weird, but not every, like, it's an indie game, right? I don't expect it to be like every single like bug or anything, right? They have it's a software thing. They have to prioritize like what they want to take care of and what they need to just deal with later. But yeah, so on the Twitch side, we're gonna go over and say hi to Volum. But thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight again. I appreciate it. So I'm gonna go get some rest. I'm gonna send Boka a message to let her know and remind her. But until then, you guys take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Take Doku. Itekimasu. See ya.